not imagining this. Yes, I know this. If you stop squirming, I can get you here in one piece. Don't worry, protagonist. I've got you. Well, no, oh. Now I've got you. Hold on. You're almost here.
Hello, my protagonist, and oh my gosh, I am way up high. Hold on, give me just a moment to hold on. All right, I need to fix this. So give me just a moment. All right, so I also need to. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. There we go. All right, and so hello everyone. Actually, we can do this back here. Oh no, that's way too far back. There we go. So hello everyone, and welcome to another Doki Doki Donut here on Darkborne Plus. My name is Darkborne, also known as DB, also known as
Hello, I'm Fa.
and so today we are on today's the real Dragons of Waterdeep are back. Just like yeah. I have to like pull my avatar down because I didn't realize how high up I was. Oh my gosh, it's my sibling, like my actual blood sibling in the chat. Hi Danny. And I don't know if your hubby is watching, and and Adam, if Adam are watching. Hi family. Hello, how are you in Hawaii? How is everything there? I hope it's all nice. But yeah, no. And but yeah. So yeah, I am really. By the way, they couldn't hear you at all. I don't think. Yeah, they can't hear you at all. They can't hear the chat at all. They can't hear Discord at all. So let me actually bring you all in. So now they can hear you. So yeah, hi, hello there. This is me, and I'm moving again. It just feels really good to be in my 3D avatar again. For like the second day in a row.
Yesterday, an anonymous person gifted me a sub to your channel, Dark.
I know. I saw that was probably
Comment.
I think it was Comet.
Yeah, I got one too.
I think that was Comet. The quote unquote anonymous, because they were laughing after that went off, and I was like, so anonymous, so anonymous. But anyways, so yeah.
Yeah.
Funny enough, Arden, I just drank water. I just drank water, like right as you did that. So,
well,
but yeah. Also, hello
yeah.
everyone. If you're wanting to, it is a multi-stream today on the Real Dragons of Waterdeep. So, with that said, just go !multi. You saw that Esme already did it in my chat, so you can see that's the multi-stream link. If you click on that, you can see all 3 streams at the same time simultaneously when everybody else is on. I usually do a 15-minute pre-show. That way we can just kind of hang out, maybe semi-recap of what I think I remember. I think. Maybe. Not at all. I'm trying to think.
Okay. Well, all of your dark vision should be fixed. Don't know why it wasn't working.
I'm just gonna shrug and be like, okay, because I'm not seeing the whatever it is that you're saying that I don't have. That I now have back.
I mean, I only see on the map, so
I'm only seeing the main map of Waterdeep.
Yeah, exactly. I know. I just get messed on.
Yeah.
I just replaced your tokens with the new tokens that I updated the thing.
Just so that we are clear, what
I'm here. You didn't
remember.
need to text me.
I didn't know you popped in because I don't hear the sound.
Yeah, we didn't. Was when we're streaming, we don't get any sounds.
I
of
said,
people.
hello, I have arrived. And it's like, oh, they're all doing their things. I guess I'll...
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't hear you. I
I
apologize.
didn't hear you at all either.
I'm
Discord might
sorry.
have been dumb then, I guess, but okay.
Discord is dumb. Yeah.
Yeah, Discord is the dumb. I didn't hear. So hi. Oh yeah, no. I saw last night. I saw that that you got a quote unquote anonymous gift sub as well. So yeah, not to my sibling. Bum. I
I got more buttons.
I did learn. Yes, I did see that. I did learn though from yesterday's experience that when I hear it in my headset, like radio, like if I'm hearing it over an old timey radio, it's recording that way. So I'm gonna need to swap audio sources for the Discord, so that way you all don't start, get recorded that way. But yeah, so I remember. I don't know what anybody else remembers, but I remember beating up the robot thing.
Yeah, we beat up Nam,
and
then we turned in his face.
We turned in the face and kept the parts.
Yeah. And you guys also had you were in the alley where you guys stopped the cart from the kids and found the person you were looking for.
Right. Now I remember.
Was like he was looking like he was kidnapped or something, and you got
and the fake
leader,
leader,
Silverhand.
The fake lady.
Totally the regent of Waterdeep themselves walking in a back alley alone without any guards in the middle of the night to talk. Just so happened to be going to a location where so and so might have been having a thingamabob to lead to the treasure of Hudabada.
Yeah,
you know what?
Right.
I couldn't have said it better. Yeah,
marked right there on the map where the cellar entrance is.
Yeah. But we were, but of course,
they just happen to know this. Why don't they have their guards storm the place?
Wait, and they already know. Hold on, and they already knew that the person was dead and not there. Interesting. You just walked up. How do you know this?
Then you're supposed to meet at midday at the City of the Dead, the Zentarum representative.
Yeah. Yeah, the Xena Warrior Princess representative. Got it, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna switch to the main map.
Yeah.
Switch to the main one.
By the way, I love Xena Warrior Princess. She's my favorite.
Okay, well, before read the starter stream announcements, because this mainly affects you guys, I'm going to go over the new APIs I added, so you guys know what they are and stuff. If you go and look at your tokens, I'll ping you over your tokens.
Oh, is that what it looks like now? The little auras. I love that.
Little auras. Watch. I'm gonna watch Sora's thing. I'm gonna take away 30 health.
Hold on. Oh, wow! It splatters.
And now he's red. It shows that he's danger.
And I'm dead. Oh no, Sylph's dead.
Right. I need to open up Roll20.
Sylph's dead.
Yeah. And it automatically marks when they die.
They killed Syl, you bastards!
And it heals. It does a blue when you heal them. It does a blue, green.
I see that.
Splash.
Yeah, the little green health potion
and now,
splash. Yeah.
one of you type !Cal, CAL. Or actually, no, I think you might have a token. I think it's you have the. No, you do have it. If you click on your token,
current game
you do have
date
date check.
is. Oh, cool! Calendar. Okay, the current game date is the 7th of Marpanoth, 1492.
Tell you that, and I can, I can advance it as well. Like, I can just press.
Yay! So we have an actual calendar.
Yeah. And then Sil, this one mostly benefits you. Click on a different token and type. Let's see. Do I have a thing for it? Yes. Click on a different token. You can't. I have to do that.
I can't click on other tokens.
Okay, but watch. When you tell me that, like, okay, you give inspiration to Fa.
Alright.
Oh wow!
Ah!
I'm inspired. I have a.
Be inspired.
I got a DM inspiration.
Oh no, it's a regular inspiration, not a DM one.
No, the little thingy. It's the DM inspiration thingy.
Oh, that's the DM one. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, that's the
I thought it was
DM
the
one.
other one. Oh well. Okay.
To be fair, that's supposed to be used for bardic inspiration in the first place.
Oh, the
I think this
inspiration
one's set
thingy.
up- This one's set up for. I think it's set up for. Let's see.
Oh, that little
DM
inspiration box
inspiration
is supposed to be just straight up inspiration.
Yeah, this one is
supposed to be
DM
for the bardic
inspiration. This one's for DM inspiration. It adds to the thing. The bardic inspiration one, I need to find a good one. The one I knew about crashed.
Yeah, but this works though. This works too though.
Yeah.
This works too.
Then
though.
watch. This one is for me. I think it's going to show it to all of you, but watch. If I click on any of you, I can click on any of you and click GM sheet, and it sends me a little blurb that says your name, your token, your level, your race, HP, speed, all of your stats, and how many spell levels you have left, and how many bardic inspirations and whatnot you have left.
Oh, cool. So you have the little DM cheat sheet.
Yeah, little DM cheat sheet.
Just to let everybody know, we're about to start in about roughly 3 minutes.
Then
I've been live this whole time.
Well, no,
Live.
I know. I haven't gone to the game screen. I haven't gone to the game screen yet. I was about to say the game scream. So everyone, this is the last you're going to see of this model for the rest of the episodes. We're going to head straight into the Real Dragons of Waterdeep playmat, where I am going to be.
Then there's another one that there's just a really cool. It doesn't really affect any of you at the moment, but it's a resizer for when you have a wild shape. Like if you have a token I make for you that's on a rollable table, it is for wild shape. If you change, it will change the size of your token.
Will it also work for enlarge and reduce?
Yes. No, it won't. Will not work for a large reduce because I have to make a rollable table.
Right.
Because I have to do like I could do it. Like all I have to do is what it uses for the DMs. Like you know how you have the weight for how many times it's on the table.
Yeah.
It repurposes that if it's a token table to be the size of the token.
Okay, I'm just gonna show chat really quick. If you're looking at my stream, you'll be able to see it in just a moment. That's the command for the calendar, because they couldn't see anything else that that we were doing before because I wasn't on that. I was on that screen, so yeah.
Read the start of stream announcements, and we kind of already did the recap, but
give me just a moment. I need to fix something that is not good. It's
which session is this? 11 or 12?
11.
Okay. I lost how to braid fart. Which one we were at?
It's okay. We're on 11.
Okay. Are we good? Am I good to read the announcement?
All right, everyone. We are about to begin. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Welcome to the Real Dragons of Waterdeep. This is session 11. We're playing on Roll20 and using Discord for voice. The avatars for our campaign were commissioned by Arden and made by Blizzard Dusk. The layout and ads were made by our own Darkborne. We are using maps made by Caro Migardia and Sirenscape maps. Assets by William Doyle, Ann Gregerson, Brandon Waldman, Troy E. Taylor, and various Roll20 modules. Tabletop audio for the music and various other sounds. A song from Stringstrom. And finally, assets and maps by Aventier Games. Be sure to check them out on DM's Guild and YouTube or their website for tabletop audio. If you're watching it on Two Wolves and a Jackal, you're watching my view. If you want to watch it from a player's perspective, please turn in to Arden _Whitefur or Darkborne Plus. It is also available as a multi-stream by typing !multi in either Arden's or Dark's streams. I am your dungeon master for this game, Anubis, and once again, welcome to Real Dragons of Waterdeep. Now, to get into the campaign, a few things to add. The thing to add just reminds you that if you donate at least 500 bits during the stream, or subscribe to any of the 3 channels that are streaming this, you get to pick a dragon to roll on a special table. Right now, you can pick any dragon except Sil. He has been picked quite a bit lately, and other ones are a little bit behind, and he's won two magic items his last 2 rolls. So
Yeah, god rolls. Those freaking god rolls.
they weren't the best
questions-
roll he could get, but they were close.
Look, for little like normal items, they were great.
Oh, yeah.
They were great normal. And I just want to ask you, since I got an anonymous 10 hit yesterday, does that count?
I'll let you roll once, just because one of them was me, so I'll let you roll once.
That's what I'm saying. It was
I'll let you roll on it once
because
before we
everybody
start.
that got, because the reason why I asked it just for clarification was because everybody that so far got the gift sub yesterday is here today.
Okay, so I'll let you roll once, just
Okay,
because.
thank you.
And if
thank
you roll like gold or something, I'll let you roll a second time.
Okay, thank you. All right, here we go.
The
Drum
gold one
roll,
is
please.
like 10 gold.
I got a gem.
Gem with 20 gold piece. It's an amethyst. Go ahead and roll one more time.
Oh, a low level magic item.
Okay, we will do that real quick.
Oh, right. And we got barking boxes that we named after characters.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll a d. Pick a number from 1 to 20.
Oh, let me roll a d20.
Pick a
That'll
number.
be easier. But it'll
Okay.
be easier for me to just roll it.
Okay.
9.
9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nine.
Amethyst, 20 GP. Okay.
Okay. Let me scroll down. I have this all the way down here. Let's see. We are Griffin Saddlebag 3. Okay, and because you got it this way, you know what it is automatically.
Okay.
Don't have to identify it. I'm just moving it up 1 second.
Sounds good.
And there we go. Got a ring of Foul Centennial.
What? A chicken ring? I got a chicken ring. Sentinel. Oh, I got a chicken sentinel. Let's see here. This little bronze ring is embossed with a rooster head at its center. Tapping the ring to a non-hostile chicken or rooster's beak causes it to stay within 5 feet of that location and remain quiet for up to 8 hours. Oh, sneaky ring. It's a sneaky ring. I love this. Okay.
You have to have a chicken. You have to go buy a chicken.
No, I don't have to. Like, if I don't have to buy a chicken, technically, as long as like
As
if
long
I
as
see
you're
a
near-
rooster, yeah. But
But I mean, if you
that,
want to bring it with you, like down into the dungeon, when you go to the dungeon, you need to buy a chicken to bring with you.
well, the thing is, it's to keep it hushed. So, like, if we're sneaking around a farm and I
true.
see a fucking
Oh, yeah,
rooster,
true.
I could just tap it with the ring and shut the. Literally, it's the what's that? It's the snooze button on the alarm.
Pretty much.
Ring of oh god. Now, how big is is it a human-sized ring? What kind of ring is it?
It's magic ring, so it resizes when you put it on.
Okay.
All magic items resize for you. That's the way I'm RPing it, especially since you guys are dragons.
Yeah. 'cause
Only exception is armor would need some tweaking. Like,
Yeah.
unless it's like high level magic armor, like rare or higher, but no, very rare or higher armor. If it's common, uncommon, or rare armor, you have to get it worked on to fit you. add a lot of metal. Very rare legendary and artifact armor will resize for you.
Wait, I can also turn the chicken or rooster into an alarm?
Hmm?
Like like a watchdog?
Yes.
Oh, that's so funny.
That's
Okay.
why I said you need to buy a chicken. Okay.
I can
So,
buy a chicken, yeah.
Yeah, so first thing, in the morning, before you guys go down and finish, and like go down for breakfast and whatnot, but you guys had your long rest in the yawning portal and leveled up to level 4.
Oh my god, did I
you-
level up to 4? I'm just making
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, I
I
did. Okay,
remember.
good.
Oh, and
Okay,
also, just so you know, when you guys level up again or redo your, for the ones of you that have access to all of your spells, I do have the new Kobold Press book, Tome of Heroes. So there is a few new spells.
Ooh, tempting.
Citadel, the Radiant Citadel didn't add any new spells, so there's nothing from that one, which I did get today when
I'm
it
gonna
came
need
out.
you to link me the name later of that book because I'm gonna most likely buy it. So
Okay. Which one? The Radiant Citadel or Tome
no,
of
no,
Heroes?
the new Kobold here, the new Kobold magic book.
Okay. Well, it has a bunch of stuff. It has races and
No, I
magic
mean,
items and a bunch
yeah.
of other stuff.
But it has
Okay.
new spells, so yeah.
Okay, so you hear, Sil, you hear a knock on your door.
Where is
You
that?
already, business that I can't speak about in the hallway, and you recognize the voice as, Strings, the bard from downstairs. It's usually performing downstairs.
Red forehead gets up. Yeah, opens door. Get in, 3 strings.
Comes in and says, "I apologize it's taken so long, but I finally have your welcome letter from our leader, and along with your benefits that you get as for being a harper by your rank."
Mm-hmm.
He hands you a letter.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Still
one
just got a
second.
letter. Still just got a letter.
Sil,
Still just got a
same.
letter.
Okay,
Wonder who it's from.
Since it's just you're the only one that gets this letter, I shared it. I made it in your journal. It's under PC rank and info. It's in that folder. It says welcome letter. Harper welcome letter.
Yeah, I saw it when it popped up. I'm pulling it up now.
Okay. I wasn't sure
May
if
I
it popped
read?
up for you. Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna read this in a funny voice. Let's go with. They're a bardic organization. Let's do it this way. Welcome to the Harpers. You're one of us now. Don't go bragging about it. We fight for equality. We do it from the shadows. We fight corruption. We do it quietly. We fight against tyrants, despots, and monsters. We do it subtly. We also fight against dragons. Hey!
Hey,
Wait a minute. The pretty quietly too, but at the point we think what we can get. I just like we fight against dragons too. He just stops reading that in there. Excuse.
That's talking about evil dragons that come and like terrorize villages and everything. You guys are good dragons. We don't fight against you. We would fight against the evil ones, the type that you'd help us against, or help at least calm down.
You know I'm going to try and fix that in Waterdeep. Anyway,
mean, if a
Harpers, we're here to
dragon-
make things
I mean-
right.
I mean, put it this way. Think about it this way: if a human came and started destroying your your lair, wouldn't you attack him? Like he's throwing fireballs or not fireball. Well, I mean, you know what I mean. He's throwing attacks all around your lair. Wouldn't you at least defend your thing? That's the kind of dragons we help with. Ones that are like destroying things.
what if they're misunderstood?
I mean, if they'll talk to us, we'll talk to them. But I mean, if they just start attacking us, I mean, we're gonna defend ourselves just the way you would with anything else.
Here to
Oh
do
wait,
it
I forgot
rightly.
to ask. I forgot
Good
to ask.
luck.
Are you? Sorry, are you?
Leos and
Sorry.
Elrond are. I just started reading it quietly because I was
Yeah.
being talked over by 3 strings. Okay. Oh, of course, he makes his his signature bigger than the rest of the text.
Yeah. Okay. And then he says also here, and he hands you this little paper, a little bit more intro about our thing and what our goals are, and the different ranks you have. Currently, you've actually risen to rank 2. You are a harp shadow.
I thought it was rank 3.
No, you're not quite rank 3 yet. Rank 3, you need 10 renowned and 5th level. He says you do have a choice.
What are levels?
Yeah, I was that's out of character, but you need 10 renowned. You need to be a little bit more experienced. Yeah, that's the way he describes it. You want a potion of greater healing or 10 pieces of silvered ammunition. Yeah. Ammunition.
Don't you think you're gonna fight werewolves?
Okay, so you want the silvered...
No, I want the
sorry,
potion of restoration.
potion?
I'm a magic creature. I have no need of silver.
Yeah, he hands you
I mean,
a
you
potion.
are silver.
Hands you a potion of greater healing. And he says, and he hands you a Harper token. He said this could be used to give to somebody, and like it explains it more in the the handout I'm about to, the little thing I'm about to give you. But yeah, you could give the Harper token to somebody, and it kind of lets them know that lets other Harpers know that they're good. That they owe you for something, or they've done something worth noteworthy.
Alrighty.
Okay, I'll hand you in here. Here's the. Just gonna show it to everybody. Makes it easier. There's that.
That's a Harper's identify him. Such items are for Garrett adventuring. Blah 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 blah.
The drunken column.
Just the password. The third one is the password, or the one he gives you.
I love that. It's just drunken
I know.
column.
So he gives
the
me one.
Password for that one is drunken golem.
That's the code word
And
for
he
your
said-
token.
Yeah, and he said, "I've brought the one I think you're gonna want, but I need to give you the choice of which one you want because you can choose anything. Do you want a +1 weapon, a +1 rod of the Pact Keeper, a +1 wand of the War Mage, or a hand harp?"
Ooh, hand harp.
Perfect. I guessed right, and he hands you a hand harp.
Wondrous item.
Ooh, dancing lights as cantrip. And
And
undead creatures within 10 feet suffer disadvantage on their first attack after hearing the music.
And then here's the info on all of the benefits you have. There's a few benefits that I didn't cover.
Your benefits package.
Like you're having the benefits of a Harper gives all of your party the benefits.
Oh,
The
really?
group patron. So you guys could all sell at the fences. You guys could all get different things that you get later. You could all go to safe houses. And he says when you get a little bit, you're almost at the next level. You get to the next level, you could get a supernatural gift, and your Harper pin is upgraded magically.
Oh, neat.
And you get a potion of superior healing when you get to Bright Candle, which is the next level.
Well, we'll think about that after we're done with our current shenaniganery.
Okay, let me close these.
So hand harp is very nice. I like that.
Okay. And Faim and Fa both get a note to your earliest convenience. Please stop by the tower, Blackstaff Tower. I have your official welcome letters and and symbols of your current rank in our guild, our faction. It's not a guild; it's a faction.
This was like a message sent to our brains.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
The message spell.
Okay. Okay. Just making sure.
Because you're part of the Magic Geek Guild.
Yeah. Fa's gonna just look around like, who said that?
You recognize the voice as
They were Fa is half asleep when that came in. that and then grumble 5 more minutes.
Boy.
you don't hear anything back, but you kind of feel a sense of kind of amusement over the link.
Okay.
Oh no.
You respond fast, and you can send a response back. It's technically sending spell. I mean, not Fa.
Yeah.
Fine.
Fine.
Fa sent 5 minutes back. 5 minutes.
Didn't even
5 more
realize.
minutes.
Yeah, 5 more minutes. Just 5 more minutes.
Does 5 send anything back?
What about 5 more minutes?
No, okay.
So that's what Foss. You got
okay.
the message in your head that said, "Your earliest convenience, please stop by Blackstaff Tower. I have your welcome letters and your statuses of your rank in the faction."
We both got the same message in our heads. Like we both heard that in our heads. But Fa was half asleep and responded, "Grumble, grumble, grumble. 5 more minutes."
Okay, that's what that was about.
Yeah. So, do you respond, Faim, or give you the option since you can? You don't have to. I mean, it's kind of just a statement. He's not really asking you anything, but.
Just that will be over presently.
Okay. I guess you guys finish waking up and getting ready for the day. You guys go have your breakfast at the yachting portal. It's
I'm surprised they've been
8:30,
consistently able to feed dragons this entire time.
Yeah.
He charged you a little bit more than he normally would, since meals is included. I mean, he gave you a good deal, but he charged slightly more than he normally would because it's more food.
Of course.
Yes.
You guys probably eat about double. Like, you probably eat about 2 servings because I mean, you still are relatively small dragons. You're still pretty small.
Have you met the youngest in our party, the piranha?
Resent that for a mark.
Okay. So you have probably about 4 hours, 3-4 hours until you need to go to the City of the Dead.
Okay. I'm Fa's gonna finish eating really quick, and just like really happy, just kind of like just like whatchamacallit, just like happy trotting, like just because like, I'm a happy Dirk, because I'm a happy Dirk. Like just kind of just hopping after, just like making their way to Blackstaff. Like
making their way downtown.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay,
Really
so
quick
guys,
to the Blackstaff.
Yeah, so you guys, blah 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 blah. Make it to Blackstaff Tower, and
oh goodness,
she welcomes you in. I don't have the map. This tower is really confusing, and it's like 50.
I know. I had to move the map on my end. Sorry.
Whoop, there we go. Making sure people can see where we're at.
She hands both Fa and Faim, after she ushers you into her office, You kind of walk through a couple, like a level, and you see. The level you walk through is relatively normal, because you walk through the main area, and she kind of just takes you in, like, the magical equivalent of an elevator. It's just as an elevator, but it's magic instead of a pulley system.
Yeah.
And she hands both Fa and Feim the same welcome letter. She says, "Sorry, I've just been really busy. I had your welcome letter, but I didn't have the stuff to give you, so I kind of wanted to
Ooh,
have everything together."
It's fancy. Do you want to
It's
read it?
written down at the bottom too.
175, 200, 250. Yeah, that's blurry. That's blurry. I'm just gonna read the plain text.
Yeah, same here. Go ahead. You read
Scroll
it.
down.
Yeah, that's why I copied and pasted all of it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, because at 250%, and wow, this is almost too blurry to read.
Yeah. But hence, aren't all fancy letters hard to read? But fine, if you could, please read it for both of us.
Right, I'm the more literate of the two of us. So,
I can't read.
No, I
Someone-
can read it, but yeah, but
someone will read your letter for you. Don't worry. Alrighty. Greyhands, you are now a hand. You have volunteered fully knowing the hazards of your chosen profession. You will endeavor to uphold the prestige, honor, and high spirit decor of the Greyhands, acknowledging the fact that a hand is more an elite soldier who arrives at the cutting edge of battle by land, sea, or air. You accept the fact that as a hand, your city expects you to move further, faster, and fight harder than any other soldier. Never shall you fail your comrades. You will always keep yourself mentally alert, physically strong, and morally straight, and you shall shoulder more than your fair share of the task, whatever it may be. Gallantly will you show the realm that you are specially selected and well-trained warrior. Your courtesy to the lords and care of equipment shall set examples for others to follow. You will meet the enemies of our city energetically and shall defeat them in battle, for you are better trained and will fight with all your might. Surrender is not a word of a hand. You will never leave a comrade to fail, and under no circumstances will you ever embarrass your city. Readily will you display the intensital fortitude required to fight on and complete the mission, though you may be the lone survivor. Welcome to the Greyhands. Vajara Sathya.
Well, that's wow, are we like SEAL Team 6 of the
more like Army Rangers? But
that would be when you guys reach the higher tier and you guys get to choose.
If we join Grey Force, then we're SEAL Team 6. But right now, we just enlisted in the Waterdeep Armed Forces without realizing we enlisted in the Waterdeep Armed Forces.
Not really.
Rank 4 is when you guys get to join Force Grey.
Oh man! So okay, so we're
okay.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. No,
like
this is good.
IRL, my sister's in the army, and that sounded almost exactly like the oath she had to.
Not gonna lie, that sounded similar to the oath I had to take when I enlisted in the Navy.
Yeah, it's very similar to the military.
I was like, oh jeez, oh jeez.
So she says, as you guys are
the magical military elite.
You guys are junior Greyhands. For being a Greyhand initiate, if you want, you could change your you could change your background to faction agent background.
Junior Greyhound.
No, you could technically do that. You get a safe haven. You get assignments. Call for aid. Tools of the trade. And innocent until proven guilty. And you each get a healing potion. She hands you a regular healing potion.
Okay, cool. Let me write that. Let me add that.
Okay, I have another healing potion to the pile.
And she hands you a faction of the insignia. Which is the pendant. It's a pendant of the Grey Hand. She just
we
has
have-
the gray hand. She takes the pin back from you, says that was temporary, and gives you the pendant now.
Ooh, we're fancy.
And she gives you a faction loot satchel.
Faction. Hold on. Wait. Gray hands loot satchel.
I just shared it with you guys. You can see what it is.
Okay, it's a wondrous item. The faction loot satchel is a kind of magical being that's safe. Wait, it's a being?
No, it's not. It's
A kind of
linked to a
magical
main
being
thing.
that safeguards the faction's funds and valuables. Its innards are connected to a secure coffer within your faction, to which the satchel periodically transfers faction items. As an action, you can extract a faction perk item from your satchel. The size of the item extracted must be able to fit in a normal sized chest. Alternatively, a character may deposit a similarly sized item which transfers ownership to the faction. And we're rank 1, right? Not rank 2.
You're rank 2. No, you are rank 2.
Over rank 2. Upon reaching rank 2 with your faction, a second pouch in the satchel materializes and functions like a bag of... We've got a bag of holding!
We
You've
both
got
have a
two.
bag.
2.
We both have bags of holding. You have a griffin bag, and I have my alchemical, and I have my bag of holding wondrous thing that I have for my alchemist class feature. Our
Okay.
party has 4 bags of holding now.
We have 4
Actually, no.
bags of holding.
Actually, remove that potion of healing. She doesn't give you one. I forgot the 4 gray hands are slightly different. You get consumables that you can pull 1 per day out of your pouch.
Out of the faction bag.
Yeah. A character can select 1 consumable item associated with his current rank or lower, and can have only 1 provided consumable in their possession at any time. You get 1 once per 10 day.
Faction.
And as rank 2, you can get either a potion of greater healing or 10 pieces of silvered ammunition.
Okay, if you can, like,
Copy and paste all that.
yeah, because...
Because brain, what is?
Yeah, I'm like, I can't catch up.
Okay, and she
Great.
says you also can
And
get
it's so pretty.
each one of you can get either a +1 weapon, a +1 Rod of the Pact Keeper, or a +1 Wand of the War Mage.
I need to see what those do.
Yeah, what do those do?
A +1 weapon is a normal +1 weapon. A +1 rod is. Let's see, what's a
Wait, it's a +1 no dumb wrong stick?
Oh, it's a.
What's Wand
I
of the
forget.
War Mage?
Wand of the Pact Keeper is, while holding this rod, you get a +1 bonus to spell attack rolls and spell saving throws of warlock spells. But either one of you are a warlock, so you don't want that. You both probably want Wand of the War Mage.
Well, we just asked, what is the Wand of the War?
It can.
Yeah,
I
I'm
just
typing
I
it.
just-
1 second.
I just looked it up. While holding this wand, we gain a +1 bonus to attack spell rolls. In addition, you ignore half cover when making spell attacks.
Or you could get a +1 no stick, she says.
No dumb wrong stick. Oh, ooh, that choices. Let's see here. Wow. So we get either a potion. Hold on, let me copy this. Oh goodness.
Either the Rod of the Pact Keeper is useless for you, Fa, because you're not a warlock. So.
Oh no. Yeah, no. It was. I'm trying to decide: do I want a +1 no dumb wrong stick, or do I want the war mage item, the wand of the war mage?
And
Yeah.
she says.
Uh huh.
So while you're thinking about that, As a Greyhand, you can send. We can send a respected member of Force Grey to discreetly help you out of a tough situation. If within the city of Waterdeep, aid may arrive within 10 minutes. If outside, it can take up to 24 hours.
That's still not bad. That's still
She
not
says
bad.
you can request the aid by sticking a note in the bag.
That makes sense in the loot satchel. That makes sense. Yeah.
It goes to us, and we will get it. And she says also, we can trade you in a single weapon, or you can, we can trade you in use of weapon, any weapon you want during downtime. And what was the other thing? What other thing? I'm trying to find it. Where is it? Oh, if you are arrested while you're in Waterdeep, unless it's like a super serious crime, like they witnessed you murdering somebody in cold blood, you're released under my loose supervision.
Nice. We have a get out of jail free-ish card.
Oh, you're innocent until proven guilty.
So, if we're found in a compromising situation, unless we're holding the bloodied murder weapon of someone who just died, it has to be concrete, you can go, but we better not catch you in more suspicious situations till this is cleaned up.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah.
And then, upon occasion, we may send you an uncommon or rare magic item for you to use for some random amount of time. Then when we're done with it, it'll just randomly disappear. You have it for a certain amount of time. We'll try to let you know how long you have it for, but occasionally
I like this.
You might not
beta testing. I love it. We get to beta test shit.
Oh no.
She says also start thinking about when you get a chance. You don't need to read it now and decide, because it's when you when you get higher tiered. When you become a member of Force Grey instead of the Grey Hands, you get to choose whether you want to be a Deep Delver or a Force Grey. It has the descriptions of them in the paper, the book I just handed you. You don't get to pick that until you get to rank 4, and at least quite a few things. But it's something to think about.
So I'm guessing that because of the shenanigans at that House of the Dog, both Feim and I got ranked up because we came to Citizens Rescue.
Pretty much.
Okay.
We'll say that's what kind of got you ranked.
Yeah, because when I looked, I was like, wait a second, I only have 2 renown. How is this possible? Secret level up.
Okay. I must not have. Yeah, you have 3 renowned.
Okay. Yeah, I just updated it.
Yeah, you both have 3
renown.
Oh man, Feim, what do you get? What are you getting?
2. I'm not sure. I mostly use my innate magical ability.
Which would be the War Mage would probably be better for you, because it would add a +1 to all of your spells.
Would that count for my breath attack?
It is magic.
No. It's not a spell. It's not counted as a spell, though. So it would count for any spell, including ones that make a save, so...
Oh, then
Okay.
I'm going to take the +1 wand.
I'll take the wand as well.
Okay.
So where the heck would I list that? In my gear?
I'll do it on both of your things.
Okay, cool. I'm putting it in my little treasure thingies. Actually, in my additional features. There we go.
Show to everyone. Yeah, I'll add it. I'll add it real quick to your things.
Yes, please.
It's like one of the weird little things you got to go into in your character sheet that is hard to explain where exactly it is, because I don't remember off the top of my head. So it's easier just for me to do it real quick.
I'll need to play around with my journal after this is done and just organize everything.
I can't wait for it to start talking to you, though.
Yeah, it's gonna start doing that in the morning. It started doing that.
Oh, did it start talking?
Yeah, because she leveled up. Global attack modifier 1. Spell save DC mod. Not 10. 1. Yeah, you leveled up, right? You automatically get that thing, that ability, right?
Yeah,
You don't have to do anything.
No, it's just with it's Wizard Order of the Scribe. It's one of those expanded. It's not in the base player's book, but it's just you level 2.
Yeah.
The description roughly states that you did something with your spell book and it magically awakens and you can communicate with it.
Okay.
But the way
gives you a plus.
But if I recall, the way you we talked about it before the game even began was that
yeah, because of your book, you go up to a +2. So your global attack modifier is a 2, and your spell save DC is 2. Because of your book is already a +1.
And you said that book was an artifact handed down by my family that instead of me creating an awakened book, it's me figuring out how to wake up the book.
Yes.
I want him to be surly and Scottish.
Let me do that. Let me do that real quick, because I forgot to do that, so we'll retcon that part, because I forgot to do that part.
No, it's fine.
Maybe it'll happen the next day. Today will just be uneventful.
Okay, no, actually, right now, we're not going to retcon it. Right now, it took a little bit of time to do it, because he's been asleep for so long. You hear your book, like your book floats up in front of you and stops. And you don't see a mouth or anything on the book, but you hear the book talk, and all of you hear it. It says, "Greetings, greetings, descendant. I am Marafor. This was my spell book when I was a young dragon such as yourself, and I kept it all the way up until I died many thousands of years later. I will answer any questions that you want. I won't just answer questions, but I will give you clues to get yourself to that answer. I know every spell ever recorded. Maybe some not. I rarely... Oh, sorry, no. He doesn't say this out loud. He says this in your head. He forgot. He can't speak.
I was about to say, it's a telepathic communication between me and my book.
He telepathically says all this to you. He says, occasionally I'll give you spells, but I think you've already figured that out. I know every language. So if you ever find yourself in a bind with a language and the situation is very pressing, I can translate for you. Just please don't use me as a dictionary.
Study. I like to study.
I mean, I'll help you out if you're in a tight bind, like answer a question or you're attacked. I'll translate for you. Occasionally. I mean, and he just has the most charismatic voice. It's like, even though this is just a voice speaking in your head, you kind of just want to... Almost like you're charmed by the book, but you're not. It's just like that natural charm, like you're almost under the charm spell, but you're not actually under the charm spell.
It's like when Sil finally turns on the charm.
The smile without the melting.
This is when Sil turns on the charm times 2. Oh, and sorry, he also hands you a faction loot satchel, Sil. I mean, Sil. He also hands you a faction loot satchel. I forgot to hand you that.
The Harpers have those too.
So you get... Oh, so Sil also gets one from the Harpers. Nice.
Yep. I was just reading, and I accidentally skipped over that. That was, a level 1 magic item. The rank 1 magic item. So he gives you the faction loot satchel, and he gave you... You already had the pin. Right? Mm-hmm. So he gave you the faction loot satchel.
So now, are the pendants like on a really big chain for us to wear because, dragon?
Yes.
Okay.
Magic. It adjusts to your deck.
Okay, just making sure. 'Cause
Look.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at the Harper thing, you can get really cheap items from him.
Yeah.
You could get a bag of tricks, boots of elven kind, a cloak of protection, a robe of useful items, winged boots for 75 gold each. You can only get one every so often, but I mean, you can't get them all, like, buy a whole bunch of them, but... Yeah. Okay, so that's what he says to you, and he says, any questions, youngling?
Not at the moment. I think I'll have some more tonight. Right now I was in the middle of a thing, but I'll definitely ponder and. I'm a little overwhelmed. Didn't exactly know this was going to happen. Was only given a cryptic riddle by the sire of my horde when they handed that to me. Sorry, the sire of my little clan.
Clutch.
Okay, there. I updated the little bit of information you've gotten from him. Even though, like, you knew most of it, but I put it in there in your section at the very bottom, where his name, which you obviously already knew, and a very magic tech savvy. Because I was a artificer and a wizard. I was a very as high most experience as you could possibly get in both. I was well renowned in my time. Very well. Finish your business, young one. And he goes silent. And the book floats back and, like, goes back wherever you kept it. And you see, like, Vajra is kind of raising an eyebrow at this book. Like, she can sense... She doesn't know what it's telling you, but she can sense that it's talking to you in your mind, and this book is floating on its own. It's not, like... She can tell, though, that some people have the innate ability to do that, but she can sense that it's really not your ability controlling the book. So her eyebrows kind of raising. She doesn't know any more than that, and she's not really saying anything. But, yeah.
So, while the conversation with the book is happening, Fa is asking Vajra regarding the bronze dragon if we were able to give him citizenship within.
I'm still working on that. With all the stuff that's been going on that you've kind of been in the middle of. I'm sure you understand that it's been quite busy. The city of Waterdeep. He hasn't been causing any trouble lately. He stopped scaring people. So after your talk with him, so I'm pretty sure it'll happen, but I'm just not sure quite when, because it's not necessarily the priority at the moment, as I'm sure you can understand.
Have they given him a job?
We're discussing what possible job we could give him. Maybe we're thinking about offering him citizenship. He could stay where he is if he wants, because he seems to like it under there, from what you told me.
He's really good at swimming.
Yeah, if he can clean up, like, some of the wrecks and stuff out there, and, like, he can keep some, like, a percentage of the treasure he gets from them, and
we call that salvage operations.
Yes, salvage.
Yes, he could be a salvage operator for the city of Waterdeep.
Can you also make sure that on his application that he is a ward of the Dragonsong Manor?
Sure, I will attempt to do all that. It's just when I get a chance. I'm very busy. All this stuff going on is crazy. Demons and fireballs and
exploding puppets. Yeah, I know.
An entire hill becoming missing roundabout now. I mean, what?
Right.
Actually, oh god, this could be right before Vraja gets me up with the legacy. Time-wise, it works.
It does.
I had a nasty little eight-legged thing running that I was trying to kill.
A reality bomb going off and just erasing a portion of the Martians.
existence.
Okay. And she says, "Okay, I only have one of this. It's your first item to test. Whatever results it gives you, you can keep. It's something we're not sure. The person who gave it to us to test assures me that there is nothing negative, nothing extremely negative about the item. I will tell you what it is.
There's some planeswalker whistles in the background.
Which one of you two, because I only have the one, wants to test this?
What is it? What is it?
She pulls out this box. It's a small wooden box. It has it looks like someone took a knife and carved into the lid deck of certain things.
A box of certain things? Is that what it says?
It says deck of certain things.
Oh, deck of certain things.
She opens it up, and there are 10 cards in there. And she says, all I know is once you can declare how many you want to draw, and you could draw them randomly. As soon as you draw a card from the deck, magic takes effect. Each card must be drawn no more than 1 hour after previous draw. If you fail to draw the chosen number, the remaining cards fly from the deck and take effect all at once. Once a card is drawn, it is gone for good. Once you finish all 10 cards, there is something that the box will give you as a reward for using all 10 cards.
So wait, you have to wait an hour before using the next card?
No, you can declare how many cards you want to use at any time, but you have an hour to draw that many cards. So if you say 10, you have an hour to draw all 10 cards.
Okay, gotcha. You know what? I'll beta test it.
She hands it to you, and she says, I am quite interested in this, but I haven't had the time to do it. I've been so busy. Did you want to draw a card, first card here?
Hold on. Give me a second. Deck of... What was it called? Deck of...
There you go.
Deck of certain things.
Okay.
All right, yeah. Let me mark that he has 10. There were 10 total. I'm gonna pull up.
How many are you gonna pull?
One, just one.
Okay, so roll a d10, and I'll mark what that you rolled that, because I'll keep tracking the tags of what numbers you roll.
Oh,
so
okay.
if you roll those, you'll re-roll. 4.
Card number 4.
Okay, so we have a tag of 4. So as you pull 4, there is a picture of what looks like a puppet with its a
puppet?
No, a puppet with its nose growing. Roll a d12.
And
okay, she says, interesting. Normally, you wouldn't know what this is, but I will tell you what this is just because I find it so interesting. The next 10 hours, anytime you tell a lie, your lower half will ignite, dealing up to 6 points of fire damage to you.
But I don't lie, so
so it's pretty much pointless to you. Then.
Yeah, it's the liar card.
Does anybody else want to draw a card? Anybody could draw a card if Fah lets you. If Fah doesn't mind, of course. If anybody else wanted to.
I'll let you each grab a card.
No thanks.
Oh, come on, Sil.
Why?
No, come on.
It's
I'll pull a
clearly
card.
cursed.
Okay, you're just
Clearly
pulling.
cursed
So roll a d10. If you roll a 4, re-roll. One. Okay. This card is an acorn. Roll 3d8.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, I'm gonna get pelted by squirrels.
Probably.
15. 15
I wouldn't rule it out.
15 terrified squirrels appear in front of you, and they look utterly terrified.
Oh,
You look
lunch.
at you and see a dragon, and they're utterly terrified and start running.
15 terrified squirrels. That's...
Blackstaff Tower now has 15 squirrels inside it.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go kill this thing. 1 second.
Oh no. Innocent creature murder.
Wait, what happened? What happened, Blizz? The stream went out?
Huh?
It did come back. Okay. For some reason, stream went out. It's fine because recording
Okay,
is still
I'm
happening.
sorry.
So
I'm back.
okay.
Yay!
I just had to go kill the thing that 2 of our members are slightly terrified of.
Yes. The
Oh, that
spooters.
explains a lot.
I'm not terrified of them. I just don't like them. It's running around my room. I don't want it biting me, so it's dying.
Oh, it broke the pact. That's fine.
He broke the pact. Yes.
Is Sourra grabbing one or Sil grabbing one?
I might as well grab 2.
You're grabbing 2 cards?
Yes.
Okay.
You
have
grab
to-
your
you
first
have-
one.
Don't you have to wait an hour between each, though?
No.
When you declare how many you're drawing, you have an hour to draw that many.
You have to do it within the hour.
Okay,
I'm
so
not drawing
roll a d. Okay, so roll a
1,
d10.
2. 3 and 2.
2 out of 3. Oh,
Oh.
there you go.
3 first.
We have 1, 2, 3, and 4 all drawn.
Okay,
I don't understand them, so I'm not joining them.
Okay. Your first one is a 3. You see a picture of a dwarf with a pickaxe hitting a wall that looks like it's gold.
Ooh.
Okay.
A wooden chest drops at your feet, Sil.
I open it.
Inside, you see it's filled with gold coins. As you look and pick up one of the coins to inspect it, you see a jester on both sides winking at you.
Fool's gold.
They're fake, counterfeit gold.
Fine. Turns the chest. Set it on fire.
I can use this for my alchemical experiments.
Yes.
Fake horror.
Fine.
Yeah,
It's
you have
take it.
a small wooden chest with 10,000 copper pieces, sizes of gold that weighs like nothing. Like it just you could put it in your new bag of holding, and it takes up 1 pound in it. It's really light. Then you draw your next one.
Yep.
You see fireworks on the card as you pull it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
A weapon that's on your. So you don't have a do you have a weapon other than your instrument besides your claws or your tail or your teeth?
I mean, he just got the.
No, I got a
got-
harp, which isn't a weapon. I literally don't carry weapons on me.
Okay,
No.
your claws. All of your claws, painlessly. You don't feel any pain, but the bone part of your claws explodes in a shower of colored glitter.
Ah!
You've been declawed.
What the hell?
Vajra looks at you and says, "Don't worry, I sense it'll reform in about an hour."
Mm.
So you're declawed for an hour.
Yep. Oh, these are
Blackstaff,
cool.
give me the name of the creator. I'm going to find him.
So sorry, why'd you pick a card? I mean, you can pick how many cards do you want to get? We have 6 left.
I literally have really bad luck with this deck, so
Well, no, this is the certain things. Yeah, this is the deck of
This
This
is
is a
certain
certain
things.
things,
prank
not-
deck.
Yeah, it's a prank deck. It's a prank deck.
fine. I draw
Here's a-
3.
Oh, 3?
Three?
Okay. Jeez.
Roll
Okay.
3d10.
1, 2, 3. All right.
I'll do them in order that you roll them, because some of them have
Yeah.
roll. Re-roll the 7. So re-roll 1 because you rolled a 7 twice.
Reroll it
the
again.
4. You get 1, 2, 3, 5, or 7. Reroll it. Okay, so 8. So 5, 7, 8. Okay, so you rolled 7 first. What is 7? 7 has it looks like an invitation on it. An imp appears in a burst of smoke in front of you. It looks at you, gives you a dirty look, kicks your shin. Before you can respond and bite it or claw it, it vanishes in a puff of smoke.
God. This is Tomb of Annihilation all over again.
5.
Hi.
Roll. No, I said 5. Roll a d20. Okay. You see a portal open up. Out of the portal walks a bear dressed in a suit. He's pulling a suitcase on a wheels. And as he stops in front of you, he picks up the suitcase and some legs come out of it, and he stands it up and opens it up, and he looks at you and says, "Hi, I am Sigmund. Anything? I am a alchemist. Is there any potions that you wish to buy?"
Okay, fine. Or fam, fine.
Fime is correct.
Okay, fine.
So all potions. I should have at least one of almost every potion available.
I look at fine.
Multiples of some.
I don't know. I don't know potions, so I look at fine.
She looks. Vajra's looking at you guys like,
salesman?
"This is cool." Yeah. He goes, "This is cool. I'll let you guys buy anything you want. Then I might buy some of the stuff from him. Don't know how long he's here, but he's not here for very long." He looks kind of down at a watch. Looks at his watch and says, "Oh, I have about 7 more minutes until I have an appointment with the Queen of Diamonds."
Uh-huh.
Are you part of Alice in Wonderland?
No, that's the Queen of Hearts. Queen of Diamonds is the much nicer version in an alternate reality.
What? Huh?
Was that a character? Was that a character?
Oh, no, he said that in character.
So he can break the fourth wall. Okay.
Not breaking the fourth wall. He travels through the multiverse.
He's a planeswalker.
Yeah.
Anyway, I look at that. I look at everybody else because I don't know potion. I don't know.
I'll take a look at what potions are there.
Okay, out of character, he literally has one of every potion in the DMG. Minimum. Like, he might have multiples instead of the more common ones, like potions of healing and whatnot, but he has everything in the DMG. If there's anything you want from that.
Oh.
I'll give you a few minutes, like a little bit longer than he said he has, because I mean, you know. I could sort it by like, let's see,
Appendix Air, shared campaigns, magic potions. Oh.
I have a potion of advantage. It's a new creation of mine. That I found. It gives you drink it. It gives you advantage on ability check, attack roll, or saving throw of your choice that you make within the next hour. And he pulls it up, and it's like a sparkling golden mist that's in the bottle.
I'm not
gold
gonna
pieces each.
I'm not gonna say what ran through my mind.
However, he pulls out a red bottle that has like looks like it has like leather armor is the cap with a purple stopper, and it's a red liquid and bobbing an effervescent liquid inside the bottle, and there's like a little ball that's bobbing up and down it. He goes, when you drink this potion, your body becomes rubbery, and you're immune to falling damage for 1 hour. If you fall at least 10 feet, your body bounces back the same distance.
That could be deadly.
Potion of climbing. Potion of fire breath.
Eh.
I let a little gust of flame from my mouth.
Oh, I know. It hurt to have extras.
Does it make it stronger if you already have fire breath?
I don't know. I've never tried it with that.
You know, +1 fire breath.
Okay. I don't know. Let's see. What else do I have? Potion of water breathing.
You have a potion of crit.
Potion of speed.
All
Potion
this
of
stuff just seems
invulnerability.
expensive to me.
Yeah, because I only have 11 copper, 5 silver, and 6 gold on me. So I is the poor.
Vajra buys a few of the higher level potions from him. Then portal appears back behind him, and he walks back through it.
Damn it.
What did you have? Did you have one that you figured out?
I was just gonna tell I'm gonna hand the bear 10 gold and tell him give me the first potion he grabs out of his bag. So I'm completely
I don't have any potions that are 10 gold. Sorry.
How much are your potions?
Lowest one is 50 gold.
We are too
You're
poor.
You're too expensive for my kind. You now owe me dragon tax.
No, that is the normal price. And Vajra kind of looks at you and nods that that's the normal price.
That is the normal price.
You rolled it. What was the last one you rolled? 4.
8.
Oh, he already rolled 4. No,
No,
8.
it was.
He
It was 7,
8.
5, and 8. Yeah.
Ooh. That's what it looks like if I would. Okay, roll a d4. All of the items on your person are invisible. You still feel them. They're still sitting there. They're just invisible.
Okay.
Oh no, you're naked.
Yeah, technically.
I wasn't
Except
wearing
if you're wearing undergarments, it leaves the undergarments, but you guys
No,
are
like the
dragons, you're not
scarf,
exactly
all that. Yeah, the scarf, the really
Yeah.
fancy scarf, all that. The
Yeah, all
totem.
that's
My quarter staff
1,
topper that's
2,
on my
3,
horn.
4, 5,
Yeah,
6,
all
7.
that is invisible.
There's 3 cards left in this box.
I was actually gonna draw them.
Okay, we're just gonna go. Let's see. Wait, there is
6, 9, and 10. Yeah, 6,
9, and 10. So roll. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through and how it.
Yeah, just go through 6, 9, and 10. Yeah.
Okay, so you're drawing all 3.
Yep.
This one has a flower painted on a wall.
That's a wallflower. Great.
The next 24 hours, you instantly succeed on all insight checks.
Okay.
But you fail all intimidation checks.
I'm cute. I've never been intimidating, so that works out for me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So for the next 24 hours, if you do an insight check, you pass.
Nice.
Automatically.
Nice. Yay me. Okay.
Quick, ask Raja if she's evil.
Okay, I'm gonna do 10 next. That's the one you grab next.
Uh-huh.
All of a sudden, you open, like you see a picture of a baby on the card.
Oh,
You open your
jeez.
mouth. You open your mouth to say something.
And I just coo like a baby
you
dragon.
You cry like a baby dragon.
Womp
So
womp.
for the next hour, your voice is replaced by the shrill cries of a baby. No, you cry like a baby human.
Ew.
You're unable to communicate through speech or cast spells with a verbal component.
Good thing that I have the non-verbal component meta magic.
Yeah. You can get around it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only for an hour anyway.
You see a flame skull appear in front of you.
Oh no.
Let me see, 1 second. I forgot this was up, and I forgot to open the,
Yeah, Hinte, yeah, Hinte, yeah. Oh no, I'm naked. Anyway.
He says, let's see, roll a d5.
D5, okay. Three.
Okay. Of course, you picked the longest and most well-known one.
Oh no.
Flaming skull appears in front of you, and he holds out his he like looks like down, like he's trying to hold something out in his hand, and then shakes his head, and then he starts talking. In common, he says, "To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them, to die, to sleep, no more, and by a sleep to say we end. The heartache and the thousand natural shocks, flesh is heir to, 'tis a consummation, devoutly to be wished, to die, to sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub, for in that sleep of death what dreams may come. When we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pause, there's the respect. That makes calamity of life so long. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time, the oppressor's wrong, the proud man's contumely, whatever the fuck it is, the pangs of despised love, the law's delay, the insolence of office and the spurns, that patient merit of unworthy takes, when he himself his quietest make, the bare bodkin who would fardels bear, to grunt and sweat under a weary life.
Wow, that is really long.
The dread of something after death, the undiscovered country from whose bourne no travelers return. Puzzles the will, and makes us rather bear those ill wills we have, than fly to others that we know not of.
Of course I got the long one.
Thus conscience does make cowards of us all, and thus the native hue of resolution is sickled o'er the pale cast of thought, and enterprises of great pith and moment, with this regard, their currents turn airy, and lose the name of action. Soft you now, thy fair Ophelia, nymph in thy horizons, be all my sins remembered. As he finishes saying that, he bursts in a pillar of green flame.
I start clapping.
All of you give me a dex saving throw.
Oh, great.
Well,
Including
I was
Vajra.
clapping.
Oh, I fail so hard, but at least still save.
Me
I was too busy
standing in the
clapping.
corner. I knew what was gonna happen the moment he read the first line.
I
Wait,
knew.
you knew it was gonna explode?
Yes. That's how I got a nat 20.
Oh, right.
Okay, she passes.
I need a moment. I'm receiving a phone call.
Okay. Okay, let's see if it says what the DC is. Let's say it's 12. So it's 12. So and Sourra, you take 9 fire damage.
Okay.
Sil and Feim take 4.
Oh, wow. So Sil doesn't.
Sil would take 2, I think. He has resistance to fire, right? Oh, he has resistance to cold. Feim is the one that has resistance to fire, so Feim would take 2. Let me see. I forgot to. Okay, let me add this. And then you look in the box,
Yes.
and there is a pair of gloves in the box.
Okay. Where are these?
He looks at the Vajra looks at the gloves and says, "They're yours to keep or give to do whatever you want with. But may I identify them?"
Huh?
She says, "May I identify them for you?"
Oh,
So
yes,
actually, she's
please. Oh, yes, please. Oh,
Yeah. You hold the box out to her, so
I just nod in frustration. Just nod.
Yeah.
I just nod.
She says, "Ooh, those are gloves of thievery."
Only person that'd be useful for is Feim.
Legitimately, yes. Out of character, yeah, definitely.
It doesn't require attunement or anything either, so.
No, but the only person that would benefit is Feim because of the picking locks and all that whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would hand them over to Feim.
Okay, you can tell Feim when she.
Well, I can't.
Gets back.
Unfortunately.
Well, I mean, out of character, you can hand them.
No, I know. Out of character, yes, I can say, but in character, not so much.
At least for an hour.
Yeah. So, but basically, by the time you get to the, probably by the time you get to the City of the Dead, which is probably where you guys are going to go now, you'll be able to talk. So is that where you guys are headed, to the City of the Dead to meet with
Sora's contact?
Yeah.
Or the Zent agent? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you guys walk to the City of the Dead. By the time you get there, right as you're getting to right about here, voice comes back. You can talk again,
Oh, okay, cool.
This was my mission, wasn't it?
Yes. You were told to meet her. I'm not going to bother moving where you are because there's really no things. So you get here, and she's leaning up against a the you're supposed to meet her in the Geod statue in the City of the Dead.
I walk up to her.
She says to you, As you're walking up, Algion's statue is a well-known landmark in the city's parkland cemetery. A tall marble sculpture of a bearded robed wizard standing atop concentric steps and facing westward towards the skyline of Waterdeep. His hands outstretched and a broad smile on his face. At the foot of the statue stands a female dwarf clad in plate armor.
Walk up to the dwarf.
You see pedestrians and picnickers and frolicking children throughout the cemetery grounds.
That's not creepy at all.
They treat the city of the dead like a park. Literally, the way it describes it.
That's not creepy at all.
Okay, is there anything you want to... What are you gonna... You can say anything as you walk up, do any checks or anything, or...
I'm gonna insight check.
Okay, she's alone.
I just walk up.
Okay, Fa, you realize, like, you do an insight check kind of on to see if everything's okay. Because
Yeah.
you remember the Zentarum, a whole bunch of them getting arrested recently.
Exactly.
And she's here alone, and she's kind of, like, she made, like, you could tell, she made sure she was alone.
But I also
She
want to...
motion-
Sorry, I wanted to mainly do an insight, like, to make sure that there aren't any, cops or whatever.
There's
that
nobody else. Nobody seems to be paying attention to you guys, like, that's around. Like, nobody's, like, discreetly looking.
Gotcha.
You guys are secure at your meeting. But she motions all of you forward instead of just, Sourra. She motions all of you forward, and she says, okay, look. Thank you for meeting me. And she hands Sourra a bag.
I look at the bag.
Inside the bag is 10 platinum pieces. She says, thank you for meeting me. I just want to know a little bit more about what happened at Growlhund Villa.
What regard?
Just what happened. As soon as the stuff happened at Growlhund Villa, they started rounding up all the Zentarum agents.
Well, there were some Zentarum there trying to murder the what's-her-face, the bitch.
She just, like, face palms and is like, those assholes. That is the black network, the shadier side. We're the ones that try to stay relatively above board. Yes, we do have a few things that are slightly below board, but, like, the lending thing, like, we're not supposed to lend money without, like, that's only supposed to be the banks, so technically that's illegal. We can get in trouble for it. You can't by getting the money from us, but loan sharking is kind of viewed as illegal in the city, so that's not as legal as we really get. And look, would you mind? I know you have that tavern. I know you're renovating, but you're not really doing much in the basement, or maybe like one of the towers or something. Can I hide out there for the next 10 days until the stuff blows over? If you do, I'll give you guys another 40 platinum pieces.
That would be Sora's call.
Half now and half at the end of my stay.
Yes, but you have to do your work when we open up if you're still there when we open up the tavern.
I'm not working. I work. I have a job, a regular, steady job. I'm not working at your tavern. I just want to hide out. I don't get arrested.
Then yes, you may.
Okay,
I don't see why not.
She hands you another bag that has 20 platinum in it.
Okay.
Are you putting all this platinum in your thing? Or are you doing something else with it?
I'm at 45 platinum.
Oh, you would be at 50 if she gave you 10
I was
and
at
40.
15.
Okay, then
you gave me 20. Which
you had 5 platinum? What'd you have 5 platinum for?
I had 15 platinum. Before you handed me the 20.
Okay. I was wondering
I'm
where
at
you
45
had 5 from.
now.
Okay. So you have, you're at 35. Yep. And she says, okay, Am I good to just? I have one more thing for you. Couple more things for you, and then I'll head to your tavern. Did you want to walk me there, or am I good to just go in?
Yes.
We may need to notify Leaf and the construction workers
Yeah, that is
Okay.
of
true.
your stay.
Okay. He hands you
Yeah.
a welcome letter and says, I'm sorry this took so long to get to you. Gavel was supposed to give it to you, but fortunately he got arrested, so I took it out of his office to give to you. She hands you the letter.
I hand it to.
I'll read it for you. I'll read
I
it for you.
hand. Yeah. I hand it to Fuck. Read, please.
Okay. Zentarim. Okay. You're one of us now. One of the Zentarum. We are the purveyors of your fondest wishes and darkest dreams. You don't even know how grand your life's about to be.
I'm going to read this in regular voice because it's getting harder to read it. You don't even know how grand your life's about to be. Gone are the days of waiting for your turn. From now on, it's always your turn. Gone, too, are the days of wanting what you can't have. If you can't see it, you can. If you can't see it, you can have it. It's yours. There's only one rule, and it's a simple one. Zentarum first. Follow that rule, and yours will be a life of favor and fortune. The world is full of sheep, and our role is not to shepherd, but to shear. Those who call themselves shepherds are liars and charlatans, and cowards besides. Of course, this is not a world of only sheep and shepherds. There are wolves, too. Wolves that would feast on our sheep, denying us our claim to wool and meat and meat and anything else we might desire. If those wolves try to keep us from our rightful bounty, we'll defend what is ours, so that all others might look upon the Zentarum and see the price of their folly. So go out, my brethren, and do what you will. Pluck whatever fruit you desire from any orchard, and drink deeply the wine of power. You'll find your glass is now bottomless. There is nothing any longer that can be denied to you. No longer have cause to fear anyone, nor want for anything, just so long as you remember that is the Zentarum that granted you these things. Cyril Longfangs.
I now have a cup that's always full. Got it.
Wait,
what's my cup?
Wait, he's a Slytherin now?
Lol.
I'm a Slytherin.
She's a Slytherin now?
No, I'm a Griffin. I'm a Gryffindor.
Okay.
Not
she
after that letter. Not after
After that letter, you're not.
She takes your she asks you for your badge. She says that was a temporary thing until you got accepted. And she
I
offers
give
it.
her back I give her the other one.
Okay.
Well,
and
it is
she
invisible.
goes- as soon as you hand it to her, she kind of feels it and looks at it as like, okay. Kind of like questioningly, and just like, it will turn visible again, right?
Don't ask.
Okay, and she sticks it in her pocket. And in her pocket of her bag, and she pulls out a needle. And she goes, okay, where did you want your tattoo?
Can that penetrate my scales?
Yes.
What's a tattoo?
It's a permanent marking on your scales.
You can take it's a magical tattoo, so you can take it off at any time. If you do, you leave the Zentarum.
Where should it be?
Usually on the arm, but that's more humanoid people's, so I don't know where you want it.
I don't know. Just pick
About
a
the
spot.
inside of your front arm, and that way you can hide it.
Okay.
She leans down and pushes the needle. You feel a slight prick, and as you feel the slight prick, you see a snake with a like flying over
Slytherin.
a moon with a fireball in its mouth.
Yeah,
Appear in
Slytherin.
the tattoo form.
Great, I'm a Death Eater.
And she says, occasionally I'll give you a job, and any time that you flash that tattoo to somebody, attempt to intimidate them, you can get advantage on that. As long as they're scared of like the Zentarum or scared of you. Also, the tattoo gives you 2 spells you can cast. Them to your one per day. Okay, you get Find Familiar.
Okay.
That you can cast once per day, and it takes the form of a flying snake.
Okay.
You also get this one. I'll type it up later. I didn't type it up on your sheet because I forgot to, so I will give you the handout for it. But I put it on your sheet. I just have to type it out. You get Manshoon's Mage Hand. Conjure a spectral floating hand to choke a creature you can see within range.
Force
Make
choke.
ranged attacks. Yes, it's basically force choke.
Awesome sauce. I got force chip. I got force powers.
Like,
There's
so
the
now you're not only a Slytherin, you're also a Sith Lord.
Yep.
I also had the ability to read my detect thoughts. I also had the telekinesis. So basically, I am a Jedi. I am a Sith.
You are
Okay.
a Sith.
Congratulations.
I'm a
By
barbarian
MTG
Sith.
standards, you have joined the Black Mana faction.
And roll a d8.
Oh God. 8.
I have returned.
Apparently,
Okay,
the Harpers are the white mana.
I'm
Yeah.
now a Sith. My
Okay.
character's now a barbarian Sith.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, so
I was not trying to do that.
What I miss?
He got
we
his
meant
tattoo.
we
so
met the Zentarum
she-
agent. We're letting them stay at
yeah.
our place, and now Sourra has fully joined the Zentarum and got a tattoo.
a magical tattoo.
And she gave Sourra 10 platinum pieces for meeting, and gave your group, did it to Sourra, but gave your group 20 platinum pieces.
Which I will give them to
stay in the tavern, and is going to give you another 20 platinum pieces in 10 days when she leaves.
Which I will give them to you when I'll put them with all the other money when we get a chance.
Okay.
That's
you
500
got-
gold, no lie.
you guys, she says, you have your specialty, the criminal contact you have, his specialty, he'll introduce himself at some point. He's currently in jail with Avil, but she will introduce herself. I think you've met her. She's Yagra Stonefist. She's a
The
ruffian.
orky lady I saved.
Every once in a while, sometime, when someone doesn't hold up their part of the bargain, your contact is the enforcer that comes knocking. You also could get into Zentarum. You and your entire party has access to Zentarum strongholds. Safe havens. And occasionally we'll give you assignments, like we've been doing. And so far that's it. And here's a little bit extra information that you could read at your leisure. She says, "Give me a moment." And she goes in the back. She goes around like behind and walks away a little bit, and goes into the bathroom. She says, "I'll be out in a moment." And also, Fa handed you a pair of. You should have the pop-up up. The gloves of thievery.
Oh yeah.
Because you're the only one that can use them. It's what he got out of the deck when he finished pulling all 10 cards.
That was the bonus gift for completing the deck.
Because they're magical, they'll resize when you put them on.
Yeah, so they're the gloves of thievery. So basically, when you do lock picks, it gives you advantages and stuff like that for doing lock.
Get advantage on lock pick, and it gives you, I think, a plus. Let me see. I think it gives you a +5 to gloves of thievery. Where are they? And
+5 bonus to sleight of hand checks and dexterity checks.
Sleight of hand. Yeah, so I'll add the +5 manually on your sheet real quick for you. Assuming you're putting them on.
I mean,
putting them on?
Sure, why not? I'm not going to say no to a free magic item.
Dexterity.
I mean, Lord knows with all the not quite breaking, but still entering we do. Could definitely
that and to go manually into here, and sleight of hand gets a +5 as well. There we go. Make sure that went up. Yep, your sleight of hand is now 7. You're not proficient in it, but it's a +7. Your thieves' tools is a +9. Okay. And after a few minutes, she comes out. Well, somebody comes out of the bathroom. You swore she went into the ladies' room. You swear that she came out of the ladies' room. The person came out of the ladies' room, but this person is dressed up like a male dwarf.
I look at her. I say,
She walks up and she talks in her own voice for saying, "Excuse me, I nice to meet you. I am Jorn. I am the one that will be staying within your tavern for a short time. I'll do small chores once I get settled in."
It works for us. Welcome aboard, Jorn.
As a note, we do have a invisible helper that helps run the bar. Don't consult it, or they might pelt you with dishware.
Very well. Istrad, she told me to give this to you, and she hands Sourra. She hands you a longsword, or he hands you a longsword. You can tell it's obviously Istrad trying to talk like a male. So, he hands you she says, normally you'd need to, I'll tell you what it is, so you don't need to worry about identifying it. It is a Bane sword. Hilt and blade are made of black iron, engraved with the symbol of Bane. Upright hand with a thumb. This is a magic sword. It will let you use it. It's you could use magic weapons.
oh, okay.
Magic weapons will resize to your hand.
What is it a bane? What is it bane to?
It's a Bane sword because the god Bane has his symbol on it.
Ooh.
Again, a +1 attack bonus on attack and damage rolls made with the weapon. And while wielding it, you could use an action to cast the Bane spell from it.
Okay, did you add that to my thing?
I'll add it later. I didn't add the sword to your thing. No, you can do that.
Okay, I'll add it real quick.
Just drag a +1 longsword over to your character sheet and rename it Bane sword.
Okay.
I'll add Bane to your sheet. You don't have to worry about adding the spell. I know you have a hard time doing spell. Oh yeah, and he can cast Find Familiar once a day, but it only summons a flying snake. And he also has basically force choke.
Wait, she has force choke and she has a flying snake familiar.
And I have telekinesis and I can read minds.
You've had that before.
I still have it now.
Yeah, I have to type it up, but I just forgot to type it up on her sheet because I wasn't 100% positive. I typed it up on this thing, but I forgot to put it on her sheet. So there's a handout I shared with everybody. You can see that the spell is because I don't actually have the spell. It's a custom spell that the book that I got all this stuff out of had in there. Okay, so you guys go to your tavern.
So it's just a +1 longsword.
Yes, just rename it Banesword.
I did it.
I have returned.
All right, because I can wield it with one hand and 2 hands. Okay.
Okay, let me put this person right here. No, you don't get advantage. You add a D4 to your attempt with to intimidate when you use it. There's the tattoo information. I forgot to share it with you. And here's the pendant, the gray hand pendant.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Right now, it doesn't require attunement. It's later on when it ranks up, you technically you have to be attuned to it.
Sorry, that gray hand pendant is just for myself and Feim.
Yeah,
okay.
That's for you and
okay.
Feim. The gray hand pendant is for you and Feim. The tattoo is only for Sourra. But the pendant says it requires attunement. You don't have to be attuned to it yet. It's when you hit rank 3 that you must be attuned to it in order to gain the benefits. Because it gives you a lot of benefits once you start ranking up.
Oh, once we're rank 3 within the faction. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, I mean you can attune to it now if you want, so you get the benefits immediately upon reaching rank 3. But in order to get the benefits, you have to be attuned to it. So if you want to, and you basically got the option to attune to it immediately when you put it on if you wanted to. It wasn't one of those log rest things. It's one of those immediate attunements.
Gotcha.
If you want to. So, and here, same with you, Sil. There's your, and you do have to attune to it though in order to so they know harpers know it's real, not like a forgery. That's how they tell automatically that it's a proper real one, not a forgery. It lets off a magical aura when you're attuned to it. So basically when you put it on, as long as you wanted to attune to it, you're attuned to it. I just forgot to give you the handout for it. Okay, that's all those. Let me close that. And close this. And let me add your your new little companion. Where is she? I know she has Istrid.
Wait, does the Find Familiar last as long as I summon it? Or does it only last for 1 day when I summon it?
It lasts until the thing dies.
Okay, then when we get back.
You dismiss it.
Okay,
It takes
then
like an hour to cast the spell, I think.
Oh.
Check. Forget Find Familiar. Let me see. It is a ritual. I don't remember how long it takes to cast when you're casting it as a ritual, because it's usually what it's cast as.
Find Familiar was supposed to be like 10 minutes.
Hour.
Instantaneous.
It says
casting time 1 hour.
1 hour.
Yeah, duration's instantaneous because it summons the creature and it stays
exactly.
there.
So you have an hour. So if you're gonna do it, you could do it, but you have an hour.
I'll
do it now, or you guys gonna go or do it like later, like tonight?
Tonight when we go to to bed.
Okay.
I guess.
She says, I will stay up. Like, do you mind if I go upstairs and go hide in the attic or something for now?
The attic's Sora's room.
Well, it's okay.
Our stuff isn't filled yet. You could to second floor.
What about the top of the turret? I can just hide up there and drop my stuff off up there. She points like that like tall like turret that's in the middle. Not the one that's part of the bedroom, but like the one that's above, like near the attic. Like I guess how the hell do you get up there? Oh yeah, that one. Wherever the hell that entrance is, because this one's a different.
That's from over here.
Oh yeah, that is over there. Yeah, never mind. That is from over there. Okay, well, where do you want me to hide out? Basement? Any particular room?
You can hide in my room. That's fine. It's only for a little bit.
Oh, there.
This room. That room's empty. Like that's
As long as you
den.
don't mind snoring and howling in my sleep.
So this is Sora's room, and Sora just said they could hide up there with them.
As long as they don't mind snoring and howling.
Well, you're not sleeping here right now anyway, so.
When I do.
Well, it's only like another couple of days till we are.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. So you guys want to head to that location that
I asked them, should I summon my should I do that familiar thingy soon or no? Kind of curious to see how that works. I'll have a permanent friend. Oh. As permanent can be.
Where'd we go?
back on the map. You guys are up at your manor now.
Oh, sorry, because I am lost. Where it says Troll Skull Alley. Okay, got it.
Yeah, you guys are back up there. So you introduced you. Istrid is hiding out now, and Sourra was asking if she should cast the Find Familiar spell before you guys head to that location that you guys were gonna head to check out.
I mean, it's your familiar.
It takes a while to do, so that's why I asked.
It's about an hour.
Yeah. That's what the thingy says.
So you know in your mind.
I just somehow know that takes an hour in my mind.
Tattoo lets you know that it's an hour. 1 second, who is this? Okay. Hello?
I guess I'm just gonna summon it then.
So, this is he, but I'm currently busy. Can I ask what this is regarding? Okay. Yes, I have, but I can't talk about it right now. I'm currently busy with work. Thank you. Bye. Spam call.
Of course.
I just don't feel like doing a long thing.
I mean,
something I don't qualify for.
If it's spam, you can always just hang up.
No, it's something that I don't qualify for, but I do want to see if I qualify. It's not technically spam.
Okay.
It's like borderline. I'll try to talk and see if I qualify for it, but I don't think I do. Okay. So you decided to cast it or not to cast it?
Yeah, I guess I am, because if everybody's okay with me doing that now, it gives
everybody can
time.
do like little things around the manor to help. Like there's people working, so the other ones can do little stuff.
So I go up in my room. I go up in my room and do it.
Okay.
It's green. Like me.
You summon a flying snake. I will give you access to the sheet. In Licinius Wolfie and be edited by Licinius Wolfie. Save. Okay. There you go. You have access to it. It's down in creatures, but you just can do everything by the token. You don't have to worry about actually scrolling down for the sheet. Just press shift, hold shift, and double click on the token, and it'll pull up the character sheet. You don't have to go searching Well, not that you have many to go searching for, because you have one whole creature. But yeah, so there's your recopy. Okay, so you guys do little stuff to help out around the tavern. I'm not gonna have you do any rolls or anything unless you want to see if you like critically help or something, but you could critically fail too. I'm just giving you free passes as long as you want
You
them.
said hold shift and click it?
Hold shift and double click the token. It'll bring up the character sheet.
Okay.
Works for any token. Has a character sheet. You double click without clicking shift, it'll bring up the like modified token crap. If you hold shift, it brings up the character sheet. Okay, so after he casts it for the Find Familiar thing, which takes about an hour, and you guys do little things around to help out building your tavern up. You guys take about an hour and a half or so to get all the... 2 hours, because you guys are kind of slow. You guys walk 25 feet thing, and you can only fly so much per day. We're actually enforcing that now. Unlike the one day that I kind of let you get away without.
My dragon's name, my little flying snake's name is Lucky.
And you fly over here. Okay, don't rename it on the character sheet. You could rename it on the token if you want. Double click on the token, and you can click details, and where it says nameplate, change flying snake to Lucky. Here, I'll do that for you.
Hold on, no, yet.
I already did it, but you can change it to whatever you want. But there's Lucky. So you guys go down, and as you get up to the area, you see stone steps, and there's a locked wooden door with a sign mounted on it that reads in common, "Sewer access. Authorized city officials only."
Oh no.
You don't have the key.
Good thing we have it. We do have it.
Oh, you can pick it. Fine. Do you want to pick it, or do you want Sourra to bust it open?
I will try to pick it. That seems like a
Use tools check. Your new +9 total modifier now. 15. You stick it in. You definitely you stick it in and fiddle the route for about a couple seconds, and it pops open. Okay, let me move you to the map that you've gotten in. I can move you to the map. I should just see black because I haven't pasted your tokens yet. Let's see, where is your access? You guys get right here. Paste. This cramped little area.
My dragon's hiding it within my horns.
Okay,
Or
there
my
you
little
go.
snake.
You guys see everything fine? Well, little room. Do you see the little room fine?
I need to zoom this map in like a bajillion times.
Yeah, you're in a little itty bitty room right now.
I didn't save the name.
Alright, I can see. I can see.
Okay, and you don't. That's the door you opened that I forgot to put the thing on that you can see through. I forgot to put the closed door thing on there. I forgot to put it on this one.
Oh wow. Okay, I
Just fix
Well,
this real
okay
quick.
then. Also, get this thing off me! Yeah.
Unless that's open. Let's see.
okay. I was in the wall.
My snake's
Somehow.
name is the snake's name. If anyone wants to know, is
Oh, that's not a wall.
in
That was
common. Is super lucky.
The closet or under the stairwell.
okay.
Yeah,
Snake's
it's down
name is
from
technically
coming.
super lucky.
Okay, so you came down the steps, And here's the door that you picked. It said city access only. Authorized city personnel only.
So, do I go first?
Okay, and
Who's going in first? Me?
you smell like as you look out the door, you see running sewage coming down the over here. There's a pathway that's on the side.
Okay, since I'm technically the tank and I can take the most damage, I'm going first. If that's okay. Taking lead. So if anything comes out, it hits me first.
That's cool.
Oh boy.
You're walking down. You don't really see anything. You just smell really bad sewage.
Okay.
You could go down to here. That's like literally where you I just move down to here. That's where it branches off. You can see all the way down that it's kind of just continues on forever, like as far as you can see. And you have you can see in the dark 120 feet. It just keeps going well past that. It just goes on forever, going straight. And you see that it turns off over here.
I wait for them to catch up.
There's where you see the turn. Right there.
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to catch up.
Okay. You guys following him or?
Following her? I don't know.
We are following them, yes.
Okay. Yeah. When she gets right here is where it branches off, and it goes on. As you all can see, it goes on forever, going down this direction. I mean, just
Okay.
like as far as like there's, it looks like endless darkness after the 120 feet you can see down this direction.
Gotcha. Okay.
So basically, you have to decide whether you want to walk through or glide over the raw sewage.
Remind
go
me again
down
why
the
we're
dark.
here?
This is where the that guy that you were looking for.
Oh, the rock.
Supposedly
Yeah, right.
is. Yeah, where the Stone of Galore probably was taken. Possibly taken.
Can I look to see if there's any like trace of someone that's walked this path or anything like that?
Sure, you can give me
There's the-
investigation.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Isn't there a path to the side of you?
It's raw sewage. It's literally a sewage.
Oh,
Yeah, no, you're too overwhelmed by the smell. Path just continues straight down, and as far as you can see it just gets dark. It just looks like it keeps going. There's no light down there, and you don't see it turning at all, or any offshoots as far as you can tell. It just keeps going. And next to Sourra is a pathway, but there's no actual path. It's just raw sewage.
How high is the ceiling?
About 10 feet above you.
Hmm.
Not a very high ceiling, but no, 7 feet high.
So you practically just touch it.
Yeah, so you can, if you stand up fully, like up on your hind, like you can't even stand up fully on your hind legs, or you hit the ceiling. So, where do you want to go? Down the long path
Where
that goes
should
on
we go?
forever, or across the raw sewage?
Which way should we go? Straight or right? And look at them. Ask.
I'm all for forward, because if we go right, we gotta swim. And I'm not touching the gross water.
Okay. How long do you want to walk straight?
I mean, it probably goes on until the end of the city, right?
You walk for like 10 minutes, and it's still a straight way with no branch offs.
We have to go that way.
You can continue if you want, but after 10 minutes, it's literally just a straight path still.
We have to go that way.
So you guys turn around and trudge back the 10 minutes before to get back to the junction.
I personally will be right back.
Why is that in there? That's not supposed to be in there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hover above the water so I'm not actually touching it. And making my way.
Okay, let me look at your guys' flying things. I get that confused. Normal flying speed yet. Eventually it is, but okay, so you can fly 100 feet before you fall.
I'm not ready. Flying or
5,
more
10,
like
15,
fluttering.
20, 25. That counts as flying. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. Right here, 65 feet when you get to right there. Are you guys following, doing the same thing, hovering over the water?
This
Yeah.
isn't doing anything.
Okay. Anybody doing any looking around or anything, or?
We've been searching. Assuming our passives have been going off.
Let's see. What's the your passives? Let me see.
I
what's
will
the-
investigate as we walk down. Shall I roll investigation?
Yeah. You see a door right there, Sourra. Right where you are.
Okay, well, my...
Okay.
that was stuck. I got stuck on the wall.
Okay, Sourra, or not Sourra, Feim.
How far down can I go the hall? Oh.
You could fly all the way down to the end before you have to fall into the water. But right here, Feim, you see there's a secret door up here and a secret door down here. And they're like set up off the ground so you can get into the room without setting off the letting the water flow in. Like they're raised off the ground, and you kind of you see a brick that's you just push and it would open. And Sourra, you find a door right there that literally looks like you just have a handle you can turn and open it.
I found a door here. Okay, I put my ear up against the door. Do I hear anything?
It's your passive.
12.
No, you don't hear anything.
I have a passive of 15. Do I hear anything?
Oh, against which one? The north or the south?
Let's go to the south.
You hear two people whispering. You can't quite make out what they're... Or talking softly. You can't quite make out through the thick stone door what they're saying. But you can hear two people conversing.
There are two. I whisper to everyone, I hear people behind this door.
Okay.
That must be the right way.
Is there a second? Oh, okay.
We did long rest. So those are back up. Take these. Well, we can open the door if, considering I could probably make an illusion, make it look like it's not open.
I mean, that could be rather helpful.
Mm-hmm.
I have two. Yeah. I have two frickin' things for this stupid room. Instead of them combining it with one. I have two. Annoying. I have to make it. Okay, so this is in here.
Hey, can you move me to where everybody else is?
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, 1 second. I will. 1 second. I'm just putting this marker on that token. Okay, there you go. Okay. So which one are you opening, south or north? And making the illusion of the door staying closed.
The north.
North?
Well, we heard people out of the south.
Oh, the south then.
Okay. You see two dark-skinned dwarves talking to each other, watching as you see a red-skinned dwarf wearing glasses leading over it looks almost like a mechanical beholder. Like it look kind of resembles a beholder, but it's made out of metal.
Huh.
He's working on it.
Okay.
He gently, like, shoulders down, like, look, something else you can learn how to make.
I look up. 3, 2.
Okay. So do you want to walk in, or none of them notice that you've opened this door?
Do we see anything that might indicate their affiliations?
I'm using my always accurate insight.
You see on the sleeve of this guy, like kind of on the on his back, on the back of his armor, you see the wheeled spoke wheel thing of Xanathar. Weird, like O symbol. You've seen a few times for Xanathar.
Xanathar's Guild.
These are the people we don't like, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, they're the Guild of Thieves.
Of nasty bad thieves. Like they're not even. Not steal from the rich, give to the poor. They're steal from everybody and give to themselves and their leader, who's rumored to have a goldfish.
Because that's the ideal for him.
He kind of moves over here. Want to go in or close the door? Try north or?
So, can you put up another illusion?
Hey,
At the same time.
Can't concentrate on two things at once. If we close one, if we want to do that, I'd have to open it up on another side. We'd have to close one door.
You can close it if you want.
Quietly close this one, open up the other one, see what's there.
Minor illusion. Yeah.
Luckily, they don't hear you because
Back, sorry.
he's being so loud with working on the beholder, mechanical beholder. But you open this door and put up the illusion of the door. Give me perception checks.
Perception check. I see nothing.
Oh.
Let me roll this real quick.
Oh, well, quietly whispering.
You hear something. You don't see anything, but you hear something behind this pillar.
I don't. Behind what
No,
pillar?
fine, not Feim. Sorry, not Feim. Behind
Yeah,
this pillar right here. You hear something. It sounds like it's moving behind the pillar.
North or
No,
south?
I'm not pinging. Right, that pillar.
Oh, north. Okay.
Yeah, you hear something behind that pillar.
I
Don't
hear
see
something.
it, but you hear something, like moving. And then, as you listen a little bit closer, you hear... Actually, I have a sound for this. Image audio. Forgot there was one in here. I would have added it to this, thing. What's that? Tracks. You go all the way down, and... Where is it? Add to game. There we go. As you listen closer, just barely you can make... Let me turn the sound volume down because you barely hear it. You hear a sound in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not hearing anything.
Oh, that's not some good news.
Oh,
That's
that
not
no,
good sounds.
jeez.
It's really quiet though. You don't hear it that loudly.
It's whispering.
I just turned it up so you could hear it. Yeah. Turned it up so you could hear it because I was playing it really soft.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
you
little
can bring
too
it down
soft.
again. Yeah, you can bring it back down again.
Okay. I'm gonna turn the sound off, but you hear that.
Yeah.
Is that...
You hear that like far into the room. Like you can tell it's coming from somewhere this direction. Not sure where, because you can't like pinpoint it because you can barely hear it. It's like a whisper, but it's coming from this direction. Somewhere. So, do you want to go in this room or close this door back up?
I think I'm hearing things
I think I'm hearing
in this
things
place.
I don't want to touch.
Not... I don't like what I'm potentially hearing.
Yeah, let's close the door. I'd rather fight against the mechanical money-eyed monstrosity.
Give me a dex check as you try to close the door.
Oh, me?
Yeah. Well, actually, no. Roll initiative. Just whoever's closing the door. Roll.
Oh, no.
See if you. Okay. Let me roll initiative for this thing. Okay. As you go to close the door, you see Or Feim, you see something running towards the door.
It's a closet.
And you slam it right in its face.
No, 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 no.
That wasn't.
Okay. Everybody else roll initiative.
Right, I have to do it from here, not on the sheet. Oh, right, I have to click myself, then I roll the thing. Habba dabba dabba. Roll 20 is silly.
I look, because of certain things that are going on in my brain, I almost asked, what happened to my gunblade?
No.
Wrong character.
Okay. We'll start at the beginning of the turn. Oh, wait, I forgot to roll these. 1 second.
For a second I forgot I was on my dragon.
Okay. Where's their movement speed? 30 feet. This guy, 5, 10, 15.
Wait, how many are there?
30, 35, 40, 45, 50. He sprints up this way. This guy, 5, 10, 15, 20, and he activates the door, reopening it.
Which door?
One we just shut.
Yeah, the one that you were like, no.
And he just kind of like hits the door, like a practiced motion, like he knows where the thing is, and he comes out. I didn't mean to.
Well, okay.
Wait,
question.
okay, sorry. What's your dex modifier?
Mine?
Yeah.
My dex. Yeah, my dex is a 2.
Okay, so let me rewind. These two over here. This one's right here, this one's right here. This guy... No, this guy's over here, this guy's right here. This one's up here. Door's still closed. I just can't get the stupid little...
Well, my question is, because there was an illusionary door...
He rolled and saw through the illusion because he heard you. He heard you and he made a perception check and he rolled to see through the illusion.
Oh, okay, so the illusion disappeared. Got it. Okay.
Well, just for this guy. But he kind of communicated to the other ones, and so since he pointed it out, they automatically succeed in seeing through it since they know it's an illusion. That's the way low level.
Well, the only reason... Sorry, no, that was I was just asking because I somehow missed the detecting.
I didn't roll. I rolled a G on the GM layer, so...
No. I missed you saying it, is my whole thing.
I didn't say it.
Oh, you didn't? Okay. Oh,
no,
okay.
I just said he runs towards you, so...
Yeah, because
you didn't know he can't see it. Like, the illusion was still there.
Gotcha.
Womp womp.
Okay. So, Fa, what are you doing? Like, you heard them saying, oh no, as they, like, slammed the door, and you heard something kind of, like, bump into the door.
That's easy. Here. So, right. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, I'm just sorry.
I'm going to...
It's you, but I'm just...
I know.
I'm gonna put 18.2 there.
Where is this door? Are they in... Okay, who's in front of the door?
Feim.
Feim. Okay, so I would squish myself over here.
And Sourra, you need to roll initiative. You didn't roll it.
Getting ready to Dr. Octagamopustus.
Yeah, and I'm going to do a dragon breath hold action. So the moment that the door opens, dragon breath.
Okay. Moment the door opens. Okay. So you hold the action. This thing sprints up here, uses its action to dash. It's up there. And the turn order thing is messing up again, so I am turning it off.
Oh,
Yeah, the ring is doing its little shenanigans.
Yeah. Okay, so I can still find out where the things are. So that one sprints. Okay. Yeah, okay. Now where's this guy? That's that one. Which is this one? Okay, so this guy sprints 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 45, 40, 45. Sprints to right there. And then that guy sprints up to the door. Fine, your turn.
Holding flame breath action.
Okay. Holding flame breath. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You guys hear the door opening. And I will let you do your rolls and just moving this out of the way and moving him where he is, because he kind of walks right there.
Okay, so
Okay.
mine is gonna be
So
yeah, sorry.
both of yours activate Feims and Fahs. Go ahead and roll your breath weapons.
Well, yeah, mine is a 30-foot line, so it would go like
Hits all of these guys, yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to make
The
sure.
mine-
Mine's a
front of the door.
cone.
Yeah. Both of yours just hit the guys in the door. So the 4 guys right by the doors who they all hit, both of yours hit.
Mine, and it is force damage.
Okay, and force and a dex save. Okay, so a dex save, and it's a DC 13.
Why won't you move over?
11.
Come on.
Half. Two of them pass, 2 of them fail. Okay, and fine. Go ahead and roll yours.
I can't move the cone over. Whoosh.
Yeah.
Whoosh.
Okay. Go ahead and roll yours, and I will roll their save. Dexterity. Feeling you're gonna kill some of these guys. Definitely gonna kill some of these guys, actually. 15, 14. Two pass, and I have a feeling they might still die. Actually, no, it depends which 2 those are.
14 damage.
Kill all of them.
Yay!
Kill all the ones in the door.
Close the door.
Choke points.
Well,
Choke
it's not
points.
your turn, so.
No, I still say close the door.
Yeah. Okay.
Roasted
Here-
lizardmen, anyone?
Hear the grumbling get a little bit louder.
Oh god, is this a nest?
do we even know what these things are?
Would I have read about them in my Clutches library?
Roll a,
What in?
roll an intelligence. Roll a, what are these?
Wouldn't this be insight?
Nature. No, nature.
Damn it! I'm -1. Hold on, here we go. Nope, I don't.
Oh, shoot.
I have no clue.
Yeah, you have no clue. Okay, I can't
What about
set
you,
that.
Feim? You've read books too?
You said, not.
Nature.
$11.
You know that these are troglodytes. You don't know much about them, but you know they're troglodytes. Shit. Okay, I can't set the aura on this thing because the thing takes the aura up. What's the speed? Okay, they're really slow. Boop.
They're also on sale because they're $12.99.
Oh, lovely. The squares on some of this are off. Oh well, you're not down here for long. I need to worry about fixing it perfectly. The grumble, the weird sound gets closer.
Oh no.
Still, your turn.
Yeah, okay. I'm tired of not being able to sleep.
You do see another one appear as you peek in the door, kind of leaning around
1, 2, 3. 4, 5,
Oh, we're
6.
braving it and going in. Okay.
Yep. One moment. Apparently, it does, buddy. Up my throat. Okay. Well, I can see these folks, and first words out of my mouth are, "Wow, good thing they're ugly." That one.
Okay. That one. Oh, I'm
Yep.
not thinking on it. This one, the north one, the south one. That one. Okay. And that is a wisdom save. Shit, I'm rolling to me. I'll re-roll it because just because you can see, because I accidentally had it still on GM. Okay, the people watching my stream can see this. When I rolled to GM and I decided to re-roll just to be nice, I rolled a nat 20.
Lol.
Lol.
And then when you re-rolled to be nice, it was a nat 1.
Yes. He takes 1 damage.
I hurt its feelings by calling it ugly. I feel accomplished.
Okay, anything else?
Well, that was
your
bonus
bonus
action.
action.
Movement was walking.
You have your new weapon too. Your new too. If you want it, I forget what it does. You had
I
something.
mean,
special.
are these things undead?
No.
Then the weapon's not gonna help us.
A little bit. It gives you the dancing lights.
Yeah, it gives me dancing lights, and undead creatures within 10 feet suffer disadvantage on their first attack.
I
So,
mean, what's a
yeah.
little bit of necromancy between friends?
How about no? I am prepped to activate a dark candle though.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Alright guys, get back! I'm about to light something that shouldn't be lit." No, I don't have. Wait, I have an actor's dagger. What the?
That's one of those special items you got from that those rollings on the
Yeah,
table.
that was the second thing you got after the candle.
Yeah. +1 dagger.
Oh, right. It's the assassin dagger. You can make it look like a prop. I'm just gonna get ready to attack anything that gets close.
Okay.
Either that, or I'm gonna use defend action or whatever that is.
Dodge action.
Dodge. I'm using dodge.
Okay.
So if anything gets close, that gets disadvantage to attack me. So I'm
5,
dodging.
10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah. Oh no, I know I called your brother ugly, but you don't have to go after me just because of that.
Miss.
Haha. Cause dodge. Oh no! Oh wait, disadvantage. Oh thank goodness. Oh no!
That would have been a nat 20 if he didn't have disadvantage. He hit you for 5 slashing damage.
Ow.
That's his turn. Guy's dead. Don't know, yeah. Guy that ran at the door. Sourra, your turn. Sourra. If you're talking, you're muted. Sourra. Let me go poke at her door. She's right next to me. See if she's okay.
It's your turn. Oh. Ooh.
Okay.
Hold on.
There you go. Your turn, Sourra.
Move into there.
Okay. 5, 10. And you can land, so you're right. You can walk. 5, 10, 15, 20. You can get to right there where the troglodyte is. Okay. Go ahead, roll your attack. Whatever attack you're doing. Try to get your new +1 sword. Nope. You're biting and missing it.
That's my turn.
As your bonus action, you can tell your
Yeah.
familiar to attack it.
I tell Super Lucky
Okay.
to attack it.
Okay, so roll an attack, a bite from Super Lucky. Super Lucky hits. And does 6 damage to it. Okay.
So it's poison.
Yes, it does 1 piercing and 5 poison damage. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It goes up here, and it says, let's see, what does it speak? It says something in a language you don't understand. And it bites at your familiar. It does 3 damage to it. And it claws your familiar. And crits. And kills it. Is dead.
Okay, I rage.
Oh.
You
Dang
have to,
it. Definitely raging on my turn.
until tomorrow to
They killed Super Lucky. Those bastards.
summon it.
Well, they'll be able to come back.
Yeah, because summon familiar.
Because they are
5,
familiars.
10, 15, 20, 25.
Super Lucky's not happy, but
30. This one comes up
But
here.
super lucky is super lucky to be a familiar.
And this one attacks Sil, and it attacks normal because it has advantage, so it just gets rid of the disadvantage. Claw. So it hits you with its bite, I think.
Yeah, it does. Ow.
Hits you with the bite for 6 piercing damage and misses the other 2.
Ow. Ow.
Ah, your turn.
Oh, right.
See another one. It just came up and into Sil. Really good. Got like a really good bite. Almost took a chunk out of him.
That's right. Every time I keep damage so much, I'm just like, ah, damn it, another scar.
Oh, okay. There they are. Okay.
I'm gonna look badass when I'm older.
I'm gonna go right there. giving Sil advantage and me getting
And you,
advantage.
Oh, right. No, I'm a bard. My answer to being hurt is always, not the face!
Well, no, he always had advantage. I'm gonna roll a d6 to see if I get my breath back. Nope.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Attack.
Yes, my attack.
Whatever attack you're doing.
We're gonna do no dumb wrong stick, followed
With
by
advantage.
with advantage, followed with a draconic smite if it goes through.
Okay. That hits.
Okay, and then a draconic smite.
Okay, so he takes 4 damage. With the
By the way, chat, yeah, look, there's blood splatter when there's damage.
to 4 creatures within 30 feet. So the only ones you can see are those 3. So it will do it to those. So they have to make con saves.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna roll something. I can't really select them without moving y'all.
No, that's fine.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so is it half on a successful? Nope, just take 1d6. It doesn't say half, so the one that you just hit takes no damage.
Okay.
Other 2 take 4 damage each.
Nice. Squirt.
Yeah, I think, right.
I love it. Their health bars go red. Also,
we're doing.
No. Actually, no. He doesn't make the save. It just does 2 damage to him directly.
Yeah.
Automatically does the 2 damage to him. The other 2 get to make the save.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Can you guys see their auras? I'm not sure.
Oh, I can,
Okay.
and it's fantastic.
Okay, good. Yes, good. Because I mean, you can tell how hurt they are, so you.
Yeah,
should
now
be
I
able
don't
see
have
their
to worry.
auras.
Yeah, now I don't have to wonder if they're like die or how much
Okay.
more health they have.
Wait, I'm just moving this up here for a sec. Okay. Yeah, I was making sure that the one. Take that one off. And that one off. Okay, you done, Fa?
For now, yes.
Okay. Fine. Your turn.
My
Roll
turn.
your d6 so you don't forget. You get your breath weapon back. And whatever else you're gonna do.
Alright, you want me to roll for my breath weapon?
Yep. Roll to see if you get it back, the d6. I'm trying to remind so people don't forget. Trying to be
No,
nice
not this
DM
time.
today.
Not
Okay,
this
and what are
time.
you gonna do? You do see the one that's in between, from where you are, in between, Fa and, Sil. You do see that guy, I believe,
So,
from where you are.
would I be able to move up to
Hi,
and be
gay.
1, 2, 3?
Wait, what happened? Is that
So,
somebody
move
on
up-
your stream said hi? Sorry, go
No,
ahead.
that was Stream Elements.
If you
I'm
move
gonna
up
move
there, you're flanking. Sourra.
Okay. Boop.
Okay?
And I, do I try out one of the new spells I took? No, these things seem rather squishy. I'm a bite it in the face.
Okay, you do have advantage. That's a hit. Roll that damage. See if you can kill it. Word bite in chat. 3. You do not kill it. Does look a lot more hurt though. Anything else, Feim?
No, I have no free actions to spend.
Okay. You hear the sound getting a lot louder.
Oh no.
Oh, that thing looks ugly.
Oh, I know what that is.
Should I be evil and actually play the sound now that you can actually hear it?
Is
How
this a
about
lasher?
no?
Is this a lasher?
No. It's a Cthulhian monster.
Oh, fun and eldritch horror. Okay.
No,
Basically-
that's my husband.
Uh,
Oh. Okay.
ugh.
Is it
Because my husband's last name is literally Eldritch, remember?
It really. Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, boo.
Okay. Anything? Okay, wait. That's that one. Sil, your turn. You do have advantage on the one behind you if you attack it.
I do. That's why that one is getting... Well, okay. First off, because he bit me, I'm obviously going to say this to him. Let me get my,
Which one?
Shoot
The one do you have advantage on, or the other one?
the other one... Okay, the other one who clawed me. So I'm be like,
That guy.
damn, if you could claw as good as he bit, you might have actually gotten to kill us. Vicious mockery on that guy. And then for the one who bit me, is getting...
You viciously mock him to death.
Yes! And then the other one's getting a bite from me. Oh.
Okay, you hit. Still one of those.
Nah.
And double kill. You viciously mock this one, and then you like turn around and like just bite into this one, and just get a really nasty taste in your mouth, and kind of like spit it back out. Like, yeah. You
It's playful
double how
banter
much
between
damage-
husbands, Theo.
Yeah, you did double what he has damage left. Sourra, your turn. You're raging. So 9 turns left after this one. Sourra. Sourra.
Sora. Wake up and drink, get the angry on Sora.
Huh?
We can't hear you, Sora.
You can't hear me?
We
now
can
we
hear
can.
you.
We can hear you.
Alright,
I already raged you because you said you wanted to rage. The only one left alive in the troglodytes is that one. Have a handout? Yes. I shall give you the handout of these guys. You can see these guys in full now.
Uh-oh. Yeah, look how ugly.
heck.
It'd be nicer if they didn't have throats that looked like they were cut open. Oof.
Ooh. Make sure you have your rage thing on and go ahead and roll damage. How do you kill this thing? Actually, let me roll critical hit. That will enhance how you kill it. Even if you didn't crit, you would have killed. Even if you didn't roll that damage, you would have killed. You just got the thing. You stab your new sword into his stomach and just like slice him in half from his gut, and all of his like intestines and heart fall out of his body.
And I'm just
Under the
screaming, and I'm screaming with tears in my eyes, and also very, very angry that you killed my new friend.
Okay, he had 8 health left. You did 19. You did more damage than he had in the first place. He had 13 health in the first place, and you dealt 19 damage to him.
Yeah, don't murder our friends. By the way, Sora, another thing wanted to murder your friend. It's over there.
By the way,
Right, and then I use my movement to move as
So you already
close as I
used 5 feet.
I know, so I'm gonna move as close as I can to
This thing?
yes.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20. You can move there. This thing looks really ugly.
It's a gibbering mouth, or of course it's ugly.
Fa, your turn.
Oh, I can't. Oh, it's over there. Okay.
At least it's not as ugly as the ones in actual Cthulhu tech.
Let's see here.
Here's what
Oh.
it looks like.
I know. At least it's not as ugly as the one in Cthulhu tech.
Nope, no breath weapon again. Okay.
You do hear it getting louder up that way, so you know something's moving closer to you. You
Okay,
don't see it yet, but it's moving closer.
All right. So if I move here, I can see it. See here. I'm sorry. I'm weighing options here.
Figured.
Yeah.
This thing is nasty for this. Yeah, these things are always nasty.
No duh.
You know what? Hold on. Let me... Yeah, it's within 120 feet. Firebolt!
Okay, that hits. It deals 7 damage to it.
Oh, I need to take advantage off. Sorry.
It still deals 7
Usually
damage.
why we go by the first roll on those.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
even
I
if
know.
you're rolling, you're fine.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
okay, anything else?
I have to do a melee weapon attack in order to do Draconic Smite, but not.
Can't
I
get
don't-
close enough yet.
Yeah. And I don't plan on it.
I can make its gibbering far worse.
Okay.
Let's see here. Wait, hold on. When you cast a spell that targets only one creature. Interact with spell. Okay, I'm trying to. Okay, so if I used twin spell, would I have cast it twice? I'm
Yes,
trying to understand.
If you use Twin Spell, you get 2 castings of the spell, as long as it only targets one creature. So for Firebolt, you could cast 2 Firebolts simultaneously.
Okay, all right. Yeah, well, it's too late because I didn't think of it in time. So
Okay. Anything else?
nope, that'll do it.
Okay, fine. I need 2 things from you. First, roll to see if you get your breath weapon back. Then, I need a wisdom saving throw from you. You don't get your breath weapon back, and I need a wisdom saving throw. 6.
Oh, I
You
forgot to
don't
pick
have
up advantage.
advantage.
I forgot to
6.
pick up advantage, yeah.
Okay. Let me roll a d8. 3. You do nothing. You have no turn. You are overwhelmed by its gibbering, and all you can do is put your hands over your ears to cover the and get rid of the gibbering. Try to block it out. That's your turn.
I summon earmuffs.
5, 10. It moves there. Still, let me see if I need any saves from you or not.
Good thing I'm.
Nope,
yeah.
you're just out of it. Everybody else has to give me one on the start of their turn, but not you.
I've heard of gibbering, but I don't hear you saying nothing useful. God damn it.
No, you don't want to. It still takes the 1 damage.
You know what?
It has disadvantage on the next attack, on its next attack, so.
I'm gonna do you one better. And the equivalent of a dog whistle sound as yeah.
Shatter. Okay. That is a con save. His best stat.
Sonic shot.
And he fails. 9
Take that.
thunder damage. Okay, I'm gonna say the other people in the other room are notified. They would hear that. That's loud.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. What's going on in... Oh, dear Lord! We're close that door. Alright, so that does the end of my turn.
Okay. And I'm just kind of... Just for the whole thing, I'm just moving all these guys real quick, because, like, I'm not rolling their initiatives, because they're not going to come and attack you. I'm just moving them so that they're... where they're moving. Okay. So I don't have to go back and do it individually later. Because they'd be doing it while you're fighting this thing. Okay, before you move, Sourra, move back. Right there. Before you move, I need a wisdom saving throw. You fail. You get no turn. And because you get no turn, and you don't attack this turn, you lose your rage.
Well, mostly it's not roar, it's more ow, 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 my ears, this thing is distracting.
Exactly.
Eldritch... Bloody
So would
Eldritch
that-
monsters.
Wait.
I know, right?
Wait. Does that affect me since I was raging?
Yes.
I'm immune to almost everything.
Oh, you're immune to damage, not effects.
You're also not immune, you're resistant.
Resistant. Yeah, and it's to damage, not effects. This is an effect, it does no damage. Roll your d6, and then I also need a wisdom saving throw.
Ah, great. Wisdom saving, yeah. D6. Nope, no breath weapon. And you said wisdom saving throw?
Yep, wisdom saving throw. Nope, you didn't pass it either. Let's see what happens to you. 7. Ooh, something different.
Oh no.
I hate different.
Roll a d3.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Let me guess, I'm gonna turn to stone and die?
Nope, roll a d3.
Nope, this is fear effect.
Nope.
Make a attack roll with your no-no stick against Sil.
Wait, nope. I don't think I can be affected by, hold on, let me check my resistances. There is a thing that I have. I don't think I can be intimidated or...
It's not intimidation, it's madness.
Madness.
Psychological horror.
Yeah, this is like a form of madness. I don't think there's anything in D&D.
One-handed or two-handed against Sil?
Roll a D.
Why am I being blocked by the no-no-wrong stick? Oh no!
Roll a D10. If you roll less than 5 or less, it's one hand. Okay,
there we go. One-handed.
You resist enough to only hit him with one hand. You hit him.
That acts like an actual dragon.
Go for 5 damage.
Things with his front paws.
Still hit him for 5 damage.
Sorry.
Ow!
I'm so sorry.
Got hit by the no-no-wrong stick. What did I do wrong?
Wait, no, it's the no-no-dumb wrong stick.
I'm not being dumb either.
That's your turn, Fa. Alright, I need a wisdom saving throw after you roll your d6 to see if you get your breath weapon back. You don't get your breath weapon back, so I need a wisdom
Are you
save.
kidding me?
You pass!
Oh, thank goodness. Smart one, do the thing! Blow it up!
That's my fire breath. However... Alright, would this be knowledge arcana to figure out what the hell this thing is?
Yeah, sure. It's a gibbering mouther. It makes you go mad when you hear it. And if you get really close, the terrain around it is difficult terrain. Really difficult terrain, like super difficult.
Is it
Can
resistant
freeze you-
or weak to anything?
Has no resistances. It is immune to being knocked prone, but it has no resistances and no immunities. It does a really nasty bite.
Is it weak to any of the elemental damages?
Nope. Takes normal
Okay.
damage for absolutely everything. It is an aberration. It has an AC of 9. It has roughly about 60, 70 health. It can move and swim 10 feet per turn.
If you get close enough, it's not hard to hit. It's just getting closer that's a problem.
You know basically everything about it. Is there anything else you wanted to know about it? You know basically everything, so. The 26 roll.
I'm 5, 10, 15. Yeah, so I'm going to rear up on my hind legs,
Mhm.
focus my front claws together,
Mhm.
and yell at it, taste some unlimited power as I fire Witch Bolt at it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
I love it.
Witch Bolt. Witch Bolt.
That hits. Roll your damage. And each turn you can just use your action to roll the d10.
I'm casting it as a second level spell.
Okay,
I
so you
should-
click Witch Bolt, and it should ask you what level spell when you click the the Witch Bolt in chat. Should.
Okay.
Should being the key term. Oh,
How? Okay.
sorry. The actual Eldritch Abomination actually brought me food.
Okay, so it deals 19 damage to it.
He's a wonderful abomination. I love him.
I'll keep it suppressed. The rest of you beat the crap out of it.
Okay? And then every turn you can just roll 2d12, so you don't have to re-roll the spell, because it automatically hits, so...
Okay. It maintains concentrated zaps as long as nothing breaks my
Exactly.
concentration.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Which basically, if you succumb to its madness, will...
Oh,
Break
so if you
Yeah, you
So
can move
even if-
away.
what's the
You can
distance?
move-
What's the distance for
20
gibbering?
feet. 20 feet. You have to be more than 20 feet away from it.
Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20. Alright, so I'm gonna move to here. 5, 10,
Okay.
15, 20.
Yeah, you would know that, so you can move further away so you don't lose
Yeah.
your concentration from its gibbering.
There we go.
Okay.
I just have to also stay within range of my spell. So I'm at the edge of my spell range right there.
It's about to move closer, so...
Womp womp.
Brig Malther, 5, 10. Moves right in front of Sourra, and it tries to bite him.
Her.
It tries to bite her. 15. That hits. Deals 19 piercing damage to you, Sourra. And I need a strength save. Save. I don't think she'll fail it, but... strength save.
Sourra,
I'm here, sorry.
Strength save. Thing bit you and did 19 damage to you.
Strength save.
You saved. You're not knocked prone. Still, pretty nice chunk of your health with that bite. Sil. Wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. I believe wisdom was my worst stat. It is.
I
It's
know,
not
I
high
hate
roll.
it.
You pass.
Yay! Okay. 1, 2, 3. Seriously, how can something with so many mouths?
As you step there, as you step right here, roll me a strength saving throw.
Wow.
Other effect, the aberrant ground. Okay, your speed is halved while you're in 10 feet away, within 10 feet of it now. So your speed is halved. It's not reduced to 0.
Okay.
But you can
I still get
move
there.
Yeah, I know. You just had to roll it there because that's when you entered the effect.
Okay. Well, I don't know how something with so many mouths can cause such much of a problem. DC 15. And then
Resists your muck.
and a bite for
Wait.
good measure.
He had disadvantage on the attack. Let me roll again. Forgot, because that was a long time ago. You hit with that
Vicious
thing.
mockery, yep.
Vicious mockery, so it had disadvantage. Okay, he fails. So, Sourra, I'm going to give you your 19 health back because he missed you. Okay, so I forgot to roll it twice.
Oh, so what was its AC again?
That hits.
Yeah.
Get a really nasty taste in your mouth, but you bite it. Anything else?
Nope, that's it. Movement, bonus, action, done.
Okay. Sourra, wisdom saving throw, strength saving throw. I'll use your other strength save, so just give me the wisdom. There you go, you pass. Both. What do you want to do?
Scream at the top of my lungs, and I hit it with my sword as I rage.
Raging again?
Yeah, I'm raging. I'm still
Okay.
pissed off.
Okay. That's a hit. Roll damage. Okay. That's all your turn, because that was your bonus action and your action.
Oh my
Strength
gosh.
save, wisdom save.
Oh my god, I just got raided. Hi everybody.
Hi everybody, welcome to thank you for raiding him. And you get to give Fa a roll or Fa or another whoever the person who is in charge of who was the person who actually raided gets to choose a dragon other than Sil, because Sil has rolled quite a bit lately. To roll on the special table for gift.
Just really quick, thank you so much, DP, for the raid. Hello, Raiders. My name is Darkborne, or DB. Welcome to the Real Dragons of Waterdeep. We don't have red dragons. Only the dragons on the screen. There is a prismatic dragon, which is me. We have a gold dragon. We have an emerald dragon, but the silver dragon is not allowed to get more special things, apparently. So
now, until everybody
right now, yeah.
Equally.
So, but I am an RPG streamer, and welcome to Doki Doki Donut. And we're in the middle of Dragon Heist.
Okay, so who before Fa's turn? It's actually Fa's turn. Who do you want to get the roll on the special?
So do you want me to get it? Do you want Feim to get it? Or do you want Sourra to get it?
Fa has rolled once already today, so just to give you guys a heads up.
Yellow. Oh, that would be gold. Yes, gold dragon.
Okay, so Feim, roll on the special table. See what appears in your inventory.
Yeah.
Appears in your inventory magically.
They check die roll their initiative last mob damage and sub-bit price table. Boop.
Yep. Advantage on a roll of your choice. Nice.
Okay, so you get basically basically a DM advantage. PM inspiration. So, here, I'll just give you that. There you go, now you're inspired. Okay.
Ta-da, inspired!
I need a wisdom save and a strength save from you.
First, let me see if I get my breath back.
That too.
I do get my
You
breath
get your
back.
breath. But I need a wisdom and a strength.
Oh, wisdom. This is terrible. Yeah, no, I
Fail the
missed my
wisdom.
and I failed the
Since you
strength.
can't move.
Yeah.
So let me roll the d8 and see what you do this turn. 2. You do nothing.
Thank God, at least it's not hitting my friends.
Time. I need a wisdom save from you.
A wisdom save?
You could roll to see if you get your breath weapon back too. That's just an
Okay.
automatic thing. It's not something you do, so. Get your breath weapon.
And wisdom.
Wisdom save. You pass. You have a regular turn.
I continue. Well,
So
well,
roll
for-
2d12.
Alright. Da.
Let's see if you roll high enough to kill this.
Let me go back up to my. Or I'll just roll 2d12. Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
That's easiest because that other thing takes a spell slot away. The rolling 2d12 doesn't. The electricity switches over it. It starts twitching rapidly as it dissolves into a puddle of goo.
Oh my goodness.
And now,
I'm
young
going-
Jibberwalker, you will die. That.
You would know this because of because you rolled the Arcana check earlier. You know this. You could get vials of its goo and vials of its spittle. It would give you. You could use it for things.
I will attempt to recover some.
Okay.
Makes a face while you recover some after having tasted the thing.
Okay. The goo, you could recover automatically. The spittle, give me survival check. Okay, you recover it. So let me see how much. You get one. What's the rules? Let's see. One vial of spittle. One vial of goo. I will post what they do in the chat.
Shall post what they do in a moment or two.
It is now 9:01.
Yeah, we'll finish this little area, this room, because you're done with combat in here, and we can pick up next time. There's not much left in this little
But by the way,
area.
right now, Fa is in tears. Oh,
Why?
thank you, DP. You have a great night because Fa
You mean Sourra?
hit you with. No, Fa's in tears because Fa hit Sil with the no dumb wrong stick.
It's fine, you can heal me later.
Sourra has a reason to be sad too. I mean,
No, Sourra.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sourra has a reason to be. But I said Fa is.
That's why I was
Tears.
raged.
Yeah.
Sourra, you can get your friend back. Those brain cells I lost from getting bonked, however, I will never get back.
Okay.
Sorry.
Here, as you look around in this room, you see this now that you've killed all these troglodytes and this weird gibbering mouther thing. You see stone pillars and arches that support the ceiling, mismatched stonework on either side of a half-demolished wall indicates this room was once two separate chambers. Stone stairs climb up to a bricked-up doorway. And you, as you see that it goes into another room. In the other room, look, this one. Close this. In the other room, this room you can tell, like looking at it, you see racks along the wall that look like they were possibly once wine racks, and you notice there's broken bottles all over the place.
No, the booze!
Then in this room, it's a cold. Looks like it was formerly a cold storage room and root cellar. At first, you think it's empty, but sitting in the back, under like a rock kind of blocking it, you see an old locked chest.
Fine!
Lockpick! All I'm
Then
gonna
make
say
your-
with this is, don't be a mimic. Don't be a mimic.
You wanna
Don't
poke
be
it
a
with your-
mimic. Don't
Poke
be
it
a
with your.
mimic.
Poke it with your stick.
I'm going. Yes, I'm going to poke it with the no dumb wrong stick.
It doesn't seem to be a mimic. It's not sticking to the stick.
Okay. Don't
Alrighty.
be suspicious.
I'm
Okay.
going. Alright, I'm going to attempt to open it with my thieves' tools.
With your.
I'm using my DM inspiration for advantage on this.
Okay, so take that off.
Ooh, yeah.
You open it.
I'm not crit botching opening up a chest.
Well, hey, it came in handy. The raid came in handy and helped you immediately.
Look
Good
at
job,
that.
Raiders.
Roll you made.
Thank you, Raiders.
Okay, you open
is
it.
for you,
and sitting
Raiders.
inside- I'll post this in chat, but there's 277 copper pieces, 135 silver
The
pieces,
chest!
spherical gold beholder pendant with tiny gems for the eyes, and a spell scroll of dark vision.
I mean, the spell scroll Dark Vision is worthless, but
We can sell it.
We could
yeah,
sell
we can
it.
sell
yeah.
it.
Or we could put it in your book.
I mean,
Yeah, feed the book.
That way,
But-
if we ever have compatriots that don't have the vision of darks,
Oh wait,
This
that
is
was the
true.
wrong one.
I was just wondering what crime did we could just commit.
I mean, we did just murder a lot of things.
We did not murder. It was all
Okay.
self-defense.
Okay, and we will, after you get the chest and congregate back in the former wine cellar,
Uh-huh.
we will,
You did put that all in the chest, right, Sil?
I did not. Let me do that now. Yeah.
Yeah. Because you're the keeper of the horde.
Why am I the keeper of the horde? This is the worst person to be the keeper of the.
yeah, well, you guys have what, like, almost 4 bags of holding now?
Yeah.
Well, no,
Not do math.
well, the thing is that now we don't have to use the he doesn't have to carry around that heavy chest. He can just
Yeah.
it literally goes into the bag of holding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, their faction agents gave them, well, the 2 Grey Hands and the one from the Harpers got faction bags that when they leveled up, which they are for their renown, they basically act as a bag of holding,
Pendant. 250 GP.
along with various other things.
Plus,
Fine.
so,
Did you want to keep the spell scroll?
Yeah.
Okay. You can
Feed
put the
that
spell scroll in
book.
your thing.
Feed the book.
Let me not do that with caps.
You just see him go, takes the chest, opens up spare pocket, starts dumping all of it in the spare. Still puts the chest on his back though, because he's gonna put that in as
Decoy.
as extra storage.
decoy.
Sure.
Decoy chest.
Okay. Okay, so we
Trap
sh-
chest.
So we shall pick up next time. Thank you for joining us for Real Dragons of Waterdeep. Please stay tuned for the wonderful credits made by
That would be me. All right, and so thank you so much, everyone, for watching this episode of. I was gonna say Dungeons and Dumbs. of the Real Dragons of Waterdeep. Wow, I am exhausted. Of the Real Dragons of Waterdeep, I am DB. And I will catch you all on tomorrow, because this is not Friday. I'll catch you all tomorrow for Children of Morta with Akaros, then Thursday with Arden for the generic saga continued in Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood, and then both Arden and I are going to be playing Stray. Arden's going to be playing that on his stream on Friday night, which we'll be hanging out with Arden. And then on Saturday, I will be playing and streaming Stray. So yeah, it's going to be a double header Stray weekend. So catch you all tomorrow, and I will see you all next time.
And